voodoo. Somebody put voodoo.
Voodoo on him?
I don't know. I don't believe in that stuff.
Okay.
You know, his mom engages in that stuff.
This is Star Tribble. In February 2016, police got a call from Tribble's daughter, Damecia Stephen. She reported that she'd just found her father, Tomorreio Clark, dead in the family's Florida home. When detectives arrived at the scene, they identified that Tomorreio had died of a gunshot wound to the head and launched a homicide investigation. Police soon learned that Tomorreio had been dating and shared 4 children with Star Tribble. As the victim's partner, Tribble has to be considered a possible suspect. She's brought down to the station for a police interview.
We're wait for the scene. Is the drink okay? Would you rather have water or anything like that? Okay. If at any point you want anything, let me know. You may use the restroom or anything like that. Again, Detective Chris Mason in the Sheriff's Office. We have scene stuff. Like I said, there's nothing that I can say, to make you feel any better or anything like that. I hate to ask you questions and go through all this, but we have to do what we have to do to make sure that we find out the answers to the questions that we have. Okay, I'm sure you have questions yourself. Okay, so if at any moment you want to voice those questions, just let me know, okay? I'm going to record the conversation just to make sure that everything's documented properly, okay? And before I turn it on, I'll let you know, okay? Do you have any questions before we get started or anything? Okay. So right now, your daughter and your 2 sons are in another room with our victim's advocate. They're eating some hamburgers and stuff, and they're together. So that's good right now. They're taken care of. Okay, they're safe. Everything's good right now. Okay. Well, if you don't have any questions, I'll go ahead and get started. Okay. This Detective Mason of the Polk County Sheriff's Office. Interview is being taken at the Sheriff's Operations Center in Winter Haven, Florida. Reference case number 2016-8131. The date is 2/22/2016 at approximately 16:36 hours. Present for the interview is myself and Detective Tanya Wright, along with Star Tribble. Star, can you please raise your right hand? Thank you for raising your right hand, ma'am. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth to help you God?
Yes.
Okay, you put your hand down, thanks. For the record, can you say and spell your first and last name for me?
Star, S-T-A-R, Tribble, T-R-I-B-B-L-E.
Okay. And what's your date of birth?
8/2/81.
8/2/81.
Mm-hmm.
And your home address, is that going to be?
Right, Florida, 3380.
Right.
Do you have a phone number?
863.
Was that the little government phone you were telling me about?
And where is that phone?
He was in the house with his cell.
In the house with Tomorrio's cell phone? Am I saying that correct, Tomorreio?
Yeah.
Okay. And where did you last see that phone?
On the side of the bed next to where the bathroom is. Down a corded, partial corded wall. There's a wing on the floor. Not like a book or something. Some book is on the floor by the bed. Like.
Okay. So what I would like to do, if you don't mind, I'd like to kind of go just in chronological order by the days so that I can kind of keep everything in order, and hopefully you can keep it in order for us and explain everything. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So what I would like to do is start with, now when I briefly talked to you earlier, you said that the last time you saw Tomorreio was on, is it Thursday, correct?
11 o'clock.
11 o'clock in the afternoon or evening?
Night.
At night, 11 o'clock at night. Okay, so let's start with Thursday when you get up in the morning. Okay? Can you walk me step by step through that and kind of go through your day?
Thursday morning, I got up about 6 o'clock. Went to work.
And where do you work?
Brandywine Healthcare.
What is it, I'm sorry?
Brandywine Healthcare.
Brandywine Healthcare. Okay, thank you. And sorry, sometimes I'm a little bit deaf, so I may ask you to repeat something, so I apologize for that. It's too many years of wearing microphone beside my ear. So Brandywine Healthcare, how long have you been working there now?
Since June 2015.
June 2015. And what do you do over there?
CNA.
CNA?
Mm-hmm.
So certified nursing assistant?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So what time are you supposed to be at work?
6:45.
Okay. And were you on time that day?
Yeah.
And Brandywine, is that an actual place or is that the company that you?
We have facility nursing home.
Okay. And where is that located?
Lake Miriam. Right.
And how did you get there?
Drive.
Okay. And the car out, the white car, the car that you pulled up to the scene at, is that your car?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it in just your name or is it?
My name.
Okay. And who else has access to that vehicle?
He has access to my daughter.
Okay. And now your daughter's name, what's her name?
Damecia Stevens.
Damecia, okay. Now Damecia is not Tomorreio's daughter, but your two sons, Tomorreio Tomorreio and Ambitious. Those are yours and Tomorreo's.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And y'all haven't been married, but you've been together how long?
14, almost 15.
Almost 15 years. But y'all have lived as husband and wife and things like that. Now, have y'all been together that entire 14 years? Never separated, anything like that? You've always been together? You always lived together?
Yes.
Okay, that's a long time. That's like being married. Okay.
Never separated.
Okay. So you get to work, all right, and did you talk to him while you were at work or anything like that? Okay. Did you talk to him that morning before you went to work? Okay, what was that conversation about?
Yeah, we just gave each other a hug and a kiss by him.
Okay. Were y'all having any arguments or anything prior to this or something like that? How was he acting? Was he acting normal? Was he acting? Okay, and what's normal for him? I mean, is he a happy person? Is he just kind of goes?
Right now.
Okay. All right. So he just kind of goes with the flow, stuff like that. Okay. All right. So how late do you work at your job?
3:15, 3:30.
Okay. And did you work that late Thursday?
I left maybe like 3:15.
Okay. So Thursday you left at 3:15.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And what did you do after you left?
Came home.
Okay. And who was at home?
Him and my two boys.
All right. And what was going on when you got home?
When I walked in, he had a bunch of packs of meat out on the counter, and I was like, wow, the meat out. And he said he wanted barbecue.
Okay. What kind of meat was it?
There was chicken wings and, hamburgers or not eating.
Okay.
I know chicken wings for sure.
Okay. Okay. And does he like to barbecue like that?
Occasionally, yeah.
Okay. Did it seem weird that he had a bunch of meat laying out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because his teacher was eating something else, so I was thought, well, you want to barbecue now, but whatever.
Okay. All right. So, and what are the boys doing at this point?
I don't think they were doing home. I think they were just in the house looking at TV or just messing around.
Okay.
Then I think they went outside to go play.
Okay. All right. And so when they go outside to go play, what are y'all doing?
He was
do you call him? I'm sorry. Do you call him Tomorreio? Do you call him something different? What do you call him?
Babe.
A babe. Okay. All right.
We call each other that.
Okay. All right. So to keep track of him, can I call him Babe from now on? Would that be okay for you to understand, or is that a term of endearment that way I can keep him separate from the sons?
That's fine.
Okay. Okay. So Babe, if what are y'all doing at that point?
He said he wanted barbecue, and he had already was starting to pre-cook the meat boiling.
Okay.
And he wanted me to get grill ready, and he asked little Mario to get the charcoal to put in the grill and wanted me to wash off the grill rack. And then he said he was gonna go somewhere, and he wanted me to go in and start barbecuing. So he left maybe like a good hour and a half.
Okay.
And he came back.
Did he drive?
He drove.
Okay, so he drove your car?
Yeah.
Did he say where he was going?
Yeah. He
Okay.
just said he'll be right back.
And he left for how long?
An hour to an hour and
Was that on?
Yeah.
Okay. He didn't mention at all where he was going. He was going to get something. Was he going to get it?
He just said he was going to do something. And he'll be right back.
Okay.
And he wanted me to go ahead and start barbecuing.
Okay. Now, did you go ahead and start barbecuing? Okay. When he left, did he take anything with him that was out of the ordinary? Anything
I
like
didn't
that?
really pay attention, to tell you the truth.
Was his phone working at that time?
No, his phone was off.
Okay. And by off, what do you mean by his
He
phone?
didn't have any minutes on
And what is his phone number?
it. 280-1454.
280-1454.
Yeah, 863 area
Okay.
code.
Thank you. And who is his service with?
Net 10.
Net 10? And is that kind of like a prepaid?
That's the
Phone? Okay. And his phone, how do you describe his phone? What kind of phone does he have?
It's called a ZTE.
Okay.
It was short and black, and it had a crack across the bottom left side of the screen.
And this is a smartphone, touchscreen phone?
It's a touchscreen.
Okay. Now, if that phone's not working, how does he have to communicate with anybody? Do y'all have a house phone?
No,
Okay.
no.
And then was your phone working at the time?
You could only text.
Okay. Only text from yours?
Mm-hmm.
And with his, could he text?
Not with it being on.
Okay. And do y'all have Wi-Fi in the house or anything like that, the internet? And then with yours, do you have to have internet to text, or can you text anyone?
No, it's just texting.
Okay. So can you use yours to talk on the phone or just text?
No, I didn't have any talk minutes.
Okay. So there's two different things. There's talk minutes and there's text minutes?
And they give you free text minutes when you use all your talk minutes.
Okay. And who is that phone through?
Insurance laws.
Okay. And how did you get that phone?
Somebody was out one time, they were advertising the phones and they get you to sign up for it. So I've had it for some years now.
Okay. Is that a phone that you have to pay monthly for, or?
No, they give
it just-
you free minutes every month.
Okay. And how many minutes do you get a month?
250.
250 talk,
Yeah.
and then after the talk, you get text for free.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. So was he using your phone at that time?
Yeah, he had that one.
He had your phone? And would he use your phone when his phone was not working? So when you went to work on Thursday morning, did you have your phone with you?
No,
Okay. Where was your phone?
he was home.
With him? And,
Because matter of fact, I had just gotten it back from his mom maybe a couple days before, because we let her use it for a while because she didn't have a phone. And she was waiting. She has the same type of food stamp phone like I got.
okay,
And her phone service went out. I've been trying to get them to send her an application to redo her service. So we let her use the phone for a while just so she would be able to communicate back and forth.
okay,
And I was actually supposed to take the phone with me the night I left to go take to her so she could have a phone to use.
okay,
And I believe he had posted to text her boyfriend phone or something to let her know that I was coming over there and I was going to pick up my daughter, and before I left to go out of town, I was going to drop the phone off to her so she can have a phone. But when I left, I forgot the phone, and the phone was still at the house.
Okay. All right. So you come home. He's got a bunch of meat laid out. Okay. The boys are out playing, and he wants to help start get fire going. He leaves for an hour, hour and a half, and he takes that phone with him, correct? Or do you know if he took?
I don't know. I ain't never paid attention to whether he took the phone or not.
Okay. But he comes back in an hour and a half or so.
Mm-hmm.
And does he have anything with him?
No,
Does he
he
tell
doesn't.
you where he went?
No,
Did you ask him where he went?
I ain't asked.
Okay.
Remember, I don't ask him about whatever his business what he's doing.
Okay. Why is that?
I just don't, you know.
Do you not want to know? Does he get upset?
No, I just don't care to know.
Okay.
Basically, I don't care to know.
Okay. Or you think he's doing something wrong, or?
Not necessarily. But whatever it is, I know what he has it under control, I guess, whatever it is.
Okay. That makes sense. All right. So he gets home, do y'all barbecue?
Yeah, I'm about done barbecuing by the time he gets back.
Okay. So if he wanted to barbecue, let you cook everything, and then he comes back, okay? And what's going on at
And
that
then
point?
I left to go, when he got back, I left to go rented movies from the Red Box.
Okay. Did he go with you?
No, just me and him. I think me and one of my boys are both going. I don't remember.
And which red box did y'all go to?
I'm thinking it was the CVS up the road from the house. It was either CVS or Publix.
All right. And what happens after y'all do that? He's there with one of the boys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then we come back and we watch Everest.
Okay.
Everest, whatever it's called.
Okay. And y'all watch that in the living room?
Yeah,
Okay. All right. And where's he sitting?
on the couch.
Okay. Where are you sitting?
Next to him on the couch.
Okay. Where are the boys at?
In the living room, somewhere.
Are they watching, or are they just
They were
kinda-
watching.
Okay. So it kept their attention?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Because I know sometimes it's tough. Okay.
One of them was back and forth watching and drawing, so.
Okay.
But,
All right. So what happens after that? What time is that about?
boom, I don't keep up with time. I don't know what time.
Okay. All right. So what happens after y'all
Yeah,
finish the
after-
movie?
After a while, when we finished the movie, I had them take a bath.
Okay.
And then he had them go ahead and go to sleep because they were arguing, bickering back and forth. They argue a lot.
Right. Okay. And what happens after that?
Then we just went in and run ourselves and were spending time together.
Okay. And what happened while y'all were doing that?
We pretty much just was laying in the bed together. We, I guess, had sex together.
Okay.
Yeah. We laid down for a while after that, and after a while, it was maybe about 10:30, I know, because I had looked at the time, because I was going to see if I could take a quick nap before it was time for me to get up and go drive to Lakeland to pick up my daughter.
Right.
And he was just like, you know, take the kids, yeah, I'll go away for a couple of days, because he knew I was going to go out of town Saturday anyway to Ocala.
Okay. So he told y'all to take the kids and what?
Take the kids, you know, as I pick up Lucy, and we go ahead and go away for a couple of days
Okay. Did he-
until Monday after school.
Okay. Did he say why?
No, he didn't say why.
Okay. Did he want y'all to
He
go
just
shopping or
said,
something like
yeah,
that
he
too?
told me to go ahead and do something with him and take him shopping, because he had been promising he was going to get him some Jordan tennis shoes.
Okay.
So I got them the Jordan tennis shoes and stuff.
Okay. And how was he feeling at the time? Did he think he'd be okay?
He seemed to be pretty fine to me. Fine.
Okay.
Like, nothing wrong with all.
Okay. So y'all didn't argue or anything at this time? Has he ever sent y'all away before?
He might just tell us, not for that many days, you know, it just might be a day where he say, go take him and do this, you know, get out of the house and do this. We never do nothing. We never go nowhere.
Okay.
Really, you know.
And does he stay at home most of the time?
Yes.
Okay.
Like nobody really won't even know he's in there because he never really goes nowhere. And then when he does go somewhere, he doesn't just go outside to get in the car where people can see him get in. He'll have me pulling in the driveway. The garage and he'll get in.
Why is that?
He doesn't like people looking at him. He's a private person. He's always been a private person. He don't like too many people in his business.
Right. I can understand that. Is there a reason why he didn't like people looking at him or something? Was he self-conscious or?
He's felt like that because he has all that weight on him.
Okay. So he felt like people might look at him a certain way or something?
He's always felt like that since he came down that way. People look at him a certain way.
Is there a reason why he gained a bunch of weight? Did he get hurt or something?
No, he didn't get hurt. He assumes he gains the weight by voodoo. Somebody put voodoo on him.
Voodoo on him?
I don't know. I don't believe in that stuff.
Okay.
His mom engages in that stuff. And then, like a couple years ago, we went to some gypsies on 27. People read psychic reading.
Right.
We went there and the lady told him somebody put something on him. That's the reason he gained weight. That's what makes people, make some people reject him and different stuff like that.
Okay.
I don't believe in that stuff, but he believes in that stuff because he grew up with his mom practicing.
So is that basically his religion is like voodoo stuff?
I wouldn't say that's his religion,
Okay.
but he kind of believes in it because he grew up around it.
Right. Where's he originally from?
Lakeland.
What about his family that they?
Lakeland.
So they're not Haitian or Jamaican
No.
anything like that.
No.
Where people sometimes believe that type of thing. Do y'all ever go to church or anything like that?
Occasionally, every blue moon.
Okay. And like what type of church is?
A mixed church.
Okay. Is it a Christian?
Yeah. Baptist.
Baptist. Okay. All right. So it's about 10:30 at night. I wonder if you could take a nap and before you go get your dog from Lakeland. And this is when he says this. Did you say why you want us to leave or
No,
what's going on?
Okay, whatever you decide,
Okay. And
I kind of felt like maybe he wanted a break
mhm.
because sometimes he feel like he need a break because the kids just do so much
Mhm.
and they stress him out.
Is it
Yeah.
with their fighting and bickering or?
Or
Okay.
it's either he's trying to get them to do something and they don't do it and it's not even good. Like my other son, Tomorreio,
Mhm.
he had just got in trouble too that afternoon because he hit the ambitious in the face with a rock.
Oh goodness. Okay.
And he had just got in trouble about it maybe a week ago for hitting the little boy across the street in the face with a rock.
Right.
And prior to that, he came back in the house crying because a bigger boy hit him in the back with a rock. So they were trying to explain to him, you were just crying because somebody hit you with a rock. Now you're going to hit this little boy with a rock, and his daddy comes over like real mad because the boy got a big old knot
Right.
on his head, and he can put his eye out or anything,
Right.
So, and then you do it and repeat and do it again. And we've had an altercation with the neighbors down the road. He flexed the tires and keyed us out of my car, and they want to press charges.
Little Tomorreio did?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's like he's always in something.
Okay.
He kind of gets frustrated with that.
And Big Tomorreio, I'll call him Big Tomorreio.
Yeah.
Big Tomorreio doesn't really know how to discipline. Is that kind of he finds that very stressful?
Yeah, he's kind of sad stressful.
Okay, I can understand. Okay, so he wants you to go away for a few days. Do you have to pack some bags? Do you have to do some stuff? Tell me about that whole conversation.
I got the kids, they packed a few things, and he just like, whatever else you need, just, buy it for them, because they need clothes and stuff anymore, because they don't just have a lot of clothes, pieces of clothes like that, so.
Okay. Did y'all come into some money or something where he
I
said,
had
hey?
just got my income tax.
Okay. All right. And he doesn't work, I'm assuming.
No, he doesn't.
Is there a reason why he doesn't work?
He just doesn't work. He prefers to just make his money on his own.
Okay. And how does he do that?
He normally used to sell appliances.
Okay.
But that has stopped for a while.
How long's a while for that?
Maybe a few months.
Okay. And what has he been doing since then? Has he been bringing any money in? Okay. When I talked to you prior, when I got consent to go into the house and everything, you told me that when I asked you about if he's ever used drugs and stuff like that, you said no, but he used to sell drugs.
Yeah,
have you thought that maybe he was getting back into that type of thing?
It never crossed my mind.
It didn't?
No.
Okay. All right. And what was he doing before? How long ago was that he was selling drugs?
That's been a few years now. That, I know.
Right. Do you remember or do you know what he was selling or anything like that?
Cocaine.
Cocaine? Okay.
Yeah, it was cocaine.
Did he ever get in trouble for that or?
Yeah. I think
Okay.
he has. I think that's maybe what he's been arrested for sometimes, or when he's been arrested, maybe they found that out.
Okay. All right. And was he dealing out of the house? Was he dealing with,
He would deal out the house. He would deal driving around in the street.
Okay. All right. So you pack up some bags or pack up some clothes for the kids and stuff? You get them just a couple things to have
Yeah,
for a
just
few
a
days?
couple things.
Okay. And did you get some stuff for your daughter?
Yeah.
Okay. And then kind of tell me what happens after that. Do y'all have any more conversation about leaving and coming back or
No.
anything like that?
No, he just said he'll see us Monday when they get out of school.
Okay. So you leave at some point?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And you left that other phone there, correct?
Yeah, because I was he told me to get the phone and take it to his mom, so she'll have a phone, But I forgot the phone,
Right.
leaving.
Did he say like he was going to do something at the house or
No, he didn't say anything.
paint the house or mow the yard or do anything
No,
like
he
that?
just
or-
had recently painted the house.
Okay.
Like well, not the whole house, but some spots, because we had just had an inspection like last week, so he had to fix a few things around there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, do you own the house or do you rent the
No,
house?
I'm renting.
Okay.
I'm on the wrong section.
Okay. So he didn't have any real big plans, like he was going to do something
No.
and needed y'all out of the house. I mean, but did you find it odd that he wanted y'all to go away for that long? Okay.
But I didn't ask him about it. I just felt like maybe he needed a break, because he always said he needed a break sometimes.
Okay. And when
I
he
feel like everybody's entitled to a break, because I know when I say I need a break, I need a break too. So.
right. And at the business where you work, are you working Monday through Friday?
No, my days fluctuate.
Okay. So we'll go back to, so you leave the house. Everything was okay when y'all left?
Yeah, everything was fine.
Okay, and you go and you pick up your dog?
Yeah.
Okay, and do you tell her that y'all
Yeah.
are supposed to be gone for a couple of days or
Mhm.
whatever, and what does she have to say about it?
She didn't say nothing. She doesn't too much question anything or say, she's like, kind of like in her own world a lot of the times. Even if she's home, she's just in her room on her phone.
Right.
She doesn't just really interact with the rest of us when we're out looking at TV. Sometimes we have to pry her out the room to make her come watch TV with us. Sometimes she just, I guess, a teenager, she's in her own world. So.
Right, and she's 19,
You know,
right?
she
She's
just
in
talks to
college.
her boyfriend all the time on the phone.
Right, okay. Have you met her boyfriend before?
And I just met him at her graduation in last May.
Okay. Is that the guy that was out there at the house? Okay, he seems like a nice guy. Is he a good guy? Okay, good.
So far, what I know.
Okay, so you pick her up. Where do y'all go?
I think we went to Walmart.
Okay, which one?
I want to say we stopped to the one in Auburndale.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I remember. We stopped to Auburndale. Yeah, well, it wasn't that one. It was the one on Cypress Gardens.
Okay.
One of them, I can't remember.
And what'd y'all get there?
What did we get? I had gotten them a few, like, shorts and shirts and some more socks and underwear and what else did I get? I'm cold in here.
Are you?
Yeah, I was like shivering.
I'm
It
sorry.
doesn't take me much to get cold. But I'm trying to think. Maybe she bought a pair of socks.
Okay.
And then we were just in there browsing around. And then we just went and I said, well, we'll just stay in a hotel over here for now. We're not gonna just go and just try to rest.
Okay.
I'll wait till the end of the morning.
So where did y'all go in the hotel?
It's a hotel off of 17. I don't know.
Do you happen to have the receipt with you or anything like that from the hotel? Or?
She paid for it with her. No, I paid cash, and I think she paid another night with her debit card.
Okay.
Did we see it in?
Yeah.
And what is that beside?
Chevron gas station.
All right, so y'all stayed there Thursday night.
Mm-hmm. Well, which that would have been Friday morning then.
Right, because it was after.
Yeah.
Okay, so Thursday night, Friday morning, that time frame. And then y'all ended up staying Friday night?
Yeah.
Okay, going into Saturday. So tell me about when you wake up Friday.
Friday, wake up.
Does anything happen from when y'all check in? Do you wake up, anything?
No.
Okay.
No.
At all during this time, did you ever talk to Tomorreio?
No.
Text him?
No.
Anything like that? Hear
No.
from him in any way, shape, or form?
No.
Okay. All right, so Friday, walk me through Friday when we get up.
Friday morning, the kids go to school.
How did they get to school?
I took them to school.
Okay, so what time did y'all get up?
They have to be to school like 7 something.
Okay. And where do they go to school?
Even
Okay. All right. And then where is Damecia at this time? Did she go with you?
No.
Okay.
She was staying still in her hotel school.
Okay.
No, because I didn't get her up. I mean, she didn't already get off late. So. And she doesn't have to be to school till like 11.
Okay. All right. So what happened after you dropped the boys off at
I
school?
come back, lay down until it's time to get her up.
So you went back to the hotel?
Take her to school.
So I take it you didn't have to work Friday.
No, I went and got my hair did.
So you take her to school and then
I had to.
where does she go to school? Does she go to the Winter campus or
Lakeland. She went to
Lakeland?
Lakeland.
Okay. And so what time did you drop her off about?
About 10:55.
And then where did you go after that?
I went to Lakeland.
And you got your hair done?
Yeah.
And where do you get that done?
I went to, well, actually, I was going to get it done at a beauty supply store called Shake and Go. I was there half the morning until about 1 o'clock, and I left to come back over here to Winter Haven to pick up my kids from school, and then come back over there to, because the girl was already doing someone's hair, and she was still doing it around that time, so I left to make it back over here to pick up them from school when they got out of school at 3. Picked them up, got them something to eat from Chick-fil-A, and I went back to the hair store for the girl to do my hair. But she had done swapped out from the leave by the time I got there, so we just went to her house and she did my hair at her house.
And what's her name?
Ray. I don't really know. Matter of fact, I had just met her in that store. Because I know there's a lot of people that do hair in that beauty supply store.
Okay.
And she was just the one girl in there particular at the time doing hair.
Okay. And what was the name of the beauty supply store?
Shake and Go.
Shake and...
Shake and Go.
Okay. Shake and Go?
Yeah.
Okay. And you went over to her house. Where was her house? Was it in Lakeland?
Yeah, she lives in Lakeland. She stayed with somebody off of Augusta.
Okay. And how long did that take when y'all were finally done with that?
I was there probably a couple hours.
Okay.
So I maybe didn't leave till when I got back. It had to be about 4 o'clock. So she said she was getting off of work. She was gonna clock out, so we were just gonna go to my house.
Okay.
So I probably didn't get done to maybe after 6 o'clock or going on 7 o'clock getting done.
Were the boys with you?
Yeah, they were with me.
Okay. So what happens after you leave there?
After we leave there, what did I do? I think we went to Little Caesars and I got them a pizza. And we went next to the Dollar General over there and got some stuff to carry back to the hotel, some paper plates, so they could eat pizza in. And we went back to the hotel, so it was time to pick my daughter up from work again.
Did you ever leave the hotel, leave them there by themselves? Or
Oh,
no. Are they old? Well, they may not be old enough yet.
No, absolutely not.
Not if they're hitting each other with rocks in the face, right?
I wouldn't trust them. If they were old enough either, I wouldn't trust them.
I understand.
Can't trust them.
Okay. So does anything happen at the hotel until you got to go pick up Damecia?
No, we watched TV for a while and be on it
Okay.
until it was time to get her.
And you go pick her up. She gets off around midnight or so.
Mm-hmm.
And what did y'all do after you picked her
Come
up?
out of the hotel and go back to sleep.
Anything happened between y'all getting back to the hotel the next morning? So Saturday morning, walk me through Saturday.
Saturday morning we get up, they're looking at TV. I get up, I told them I was finna leave, I'll be right back. I went and got my nails done yet.
Okay. And where did you, what time was that?
How? I don't know. I don't know
I mean,
what
like
time it was.
9 o'clock in the morning, 8 o'clock in the morning,
No,
10 o'clock?
that's too early.
That's too early?
That's way too
Is
early.
it before lunch?
It's before lunch.
Okay, so lunch meaning
It
noon.
could have been maybe around 11 something, because I like nail shop maybe don't open till maybe about 10 or 11 or something.
Okay. And where do you get your nails done?
Right there in the plaza where Public Seals and Bell's Outlet and TJ Maxx.
On 17th?
No, Cypress Garden.
Oh, okay.
By Checkers and the
Yeah,
Chipotle and
right,
all
yeah.
that? Okay, gotcha. All right. And about what time how long does it take you to get your nails done?
I maybe it was there about an hour.
And then what happened after that?
Then I went back to the hotel.
Okay.
And they were all ready to go get something to eat by the time I came back.
Right.
Because they hadn't had breakfast yet. So got them something to eat. And
Where did y'all go get?
Where did we go? I don't know. Where did we go get something to eat? I don't remember.
Okay.
But after that, we went to Kissimmee.
Okay. And what's in
To the Nike outlet.
Ooh, okay. To get their Air Jordans, right?
Different shoes.
Okay. And so you got them.
Yeah.
Okay. And all this time you haven't talked to Big Tomorreio
No,
at all
we
or
haven't.
anything like that? Okay. All right. And you haven't seen or anything?
Matter of fact, after I got my hair did in Lakeland, we went to the Lakeland Mall
Okay.
before I came back to Raven.
Okay.
And I got them the Jordans then from Lakeland Mall, matter of fact.
Okay.
Then we left, and then we got the Hungry Hours before going back to the hotel.
Okay.
And when we went to the Nike outlet, they got some more tennis shoes and Nike slides, and I got these pair of Nike shoes and shoebox and LeBron James shoes or something like that. I don't know, we just bought shoes.
There you go. It's a good place to go buy them. They got some good deals in there.
Yeah.
So, I like going to get some choosy. All right, so, over in Kissimmee, did y'all eat or anything like
Yeah,
that?
we ate to Wendy's right next to the Nike outlet after that.
And which outlet is the Nike one in Kissimmee? Is that the one right off I-4?
It's like, what did some call it? Celebration. Some say Kissimmee, but it's
Okay.
right there.
Is it the one down from Old Town?
Yeah, that one.
Sorry, that one on YouTube. You know my stores.
There you go. All right, so y'all ate at the Wendy's over there,
Yeah.
and what happens next?
We ate the Wendy's, then I was like, come on, let's go. Let's go. So we went back to the hotel.
And this is Saturday?
Yeah.
Okay. The hotel in Winter Haven.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What happens next?
After that, what happened? After we went to the hotel, we took a nap, we got up, we went to Walmart again, and then we left to go to Ocala.
Okay. Did y'all check out of the hotel?
Yeah, we checked out.
Okay.
And her returned the keys in.
Okay.
But before we went to Ocala, I went to Cocoa to pick up one of my friends. And she was down there with us.
Like Cocoa Beach?
Yeah,
What's her name?
I'm Dominique.
What's her last name?
I don't know.
Do you have a phone number for her? Did you?
Yeah, but I don't know what I'm paying.
Okay. If you get it in the future, would
Yeah.
you? Thank you. Okay, so you meet up with, you go pick up Dominique, and are the boys with you and
Yeah,
your daughter?
everyone, all of us
Everybody's with you?
together, yeah.
Okay, you're in your white car.
Mm-hmm.
And what do y'all do after that?
We go to Ocala to my daughter's.
Okay. And what's your brother's name?
Anthony Tribble.
Okay. And what do you do when you meet up with your brother?
Just hang out down there.
Did y'all end up staying with him or?
Yeah.
Okay. And everybody stayed there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And how long did y'all stay there?
Until Sunday.
Okay. And then what did y'all do there?
We left Sunday night. I took her back, and then I went to my other brother's house in Lakeland. We stayed the night over there.
You took her back to Cocoa?
Mm-hmm.
And what's your brother's in Lakeland? What's his name?
Kenny Stacy.
Kenny Stacy? And who lives with him?
I mean, his wife,
What's her name?
and Lois Stacy.
Lois? And you stayed with them Sunday night?
Mm-hmm.
Now, when we talked to Damecia, she said that y'all stayed in a hotel in Cocoa,
No, we didn't.
Or in Ocala?
in Ocala.
No, we stayed on both houses. We didn't stay in a hotel. We started to get a hotel, but we just stayed there.
Okay. Okay, so what time do y'all get over to Kenny's house that Sunday night?
Probably about, I think it might have been around 12 something on their time we got in the house.
Like midnight?
Yeah.
Okay. You know, some late nights, don't you? But I guess since Damecia is always working till midnight anyway, you're
Yeah.
used to being up that late. I bet that's gonna wear the boys out.
You would think no.
No, they're all,
Energizer.
yeah.
Jesus Christ.
All right, so how long do y'all stay there? Y'all stay there?
Yeah.
Stay there their night?
And I got up this morning and went to work.
Okay, so let's go through the day.
Got up this morning and went to work, and they were supposed to bring them over to go take them and drop them off to school for me. But I guess their car was running hot or something. So, I guess they took them to the bus terminal and they caught the bus back over here to Winter Haven. And they went home.
Yeah. And then who called you about what happened in the
My
house?
daughter
Okay. How did she call you?
called my job.
Okay. And what did she?
She said they got there and they came in the house and they found him. No, where she said something happened. They came in the house and they found him in the room. And she said they called 911 and I don't know after that. I just hung up the phone and left.
When you came home from work?
Yes.
Okay.
I didn't even stay on the phone to hear nothing else.
Who has keys to the house?
I have a key. He has a key.
Anybody else?
No.
Does anybody else live with y'all?
No.
Have anybody else visited with y'all for an extended amount of time where they would have a key or anything like that?
No.
Okay. Malik, did he stay with y'all? Is that his name?
He stayed maybe 3 months.
Okay, but he never got a key or?
No, absolutely.
Okay. So do you know what happened in the house?
I have no idea. I haven't been told him. I wanted to go in the house, but they wouldn't let me.
Okay. I asked you earlier also about if Tomorreio had owned a gun or has a gun or anything like that. Have you ever seen him deal with guns or carry a gun? Even when he was dealing drugs, would he carry a gun or anything like that?
Then when he used to be in the street, but
How long ago do you think it
that's
was?
just some years, just him being out in the street like that. He hasn't just like really been out in the street like that anymore since he came home from prison in 2005.
Right. Well, what we're trying to figure out, is what happened. Okay. And if there's anything that we've talked about that you haven't told us, we need to know that. Okay. Because I know sometimes if a person hurt themselves, sometimes a family member will go and remove a gun or pick up things or something like that. Okay. And if that's the case, we need to know that. Okay. Okay.
It's not the case because he didn't have a gun.
Okay.
And I don't even like guns.
Right.
And I would be in fear for a gun with those 2 boys because they be into everything. We just don't trust them with nothing.
Okay. So, what I'm saying is even if you personally, or if you went over there and saw him ahead of time and knew that this had happened and didn't report it, okay, you're not going to get in trouble or anything like that. We just want to know what happened. Okay.
No.
So if you did find him, just let me finish. I'm just trying to cover everything here. Okay. If you did go in and find him and somebody else helped you remove the gun and stuff like that, we need to know that. That way we're not looking for something else and wasting resources. Well, not necessarily time, but wasting resources and everything else to look for something that's not necessarily what we need to be looking for. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. And so I need you to be completely honest. And I'm not saying that you haven't been, because I believe that you have, but I need to know that if that's the case.
Yes, no.
Okay. So
I hadn't been back then.
okay. And you would tell me if you did.
Yeah, I would.
Okay. Because that's what we need to know. All right. Because what we're looking at is, is he having any problems with anybody?
Maybe about a week ago, he texted his cousin, this girl, that when he see her brother and another boy, what he was going to do to them when he see them. But that's the farthest that went for all I know.
When was that he sent that text?
I'm not sure. I know it was about a week ago. It
Was
could have
that
been 2, but it was from his phone.
And who is
Because he
this?
told me, he texted her, her name is Damecia.
What's her last name?
Tucker.
Where does she stay at?
She lives in Lakeland. Because when he told me, I was like, why would you even still be thinking about something old that's been happening years ago? But he holds grudges with people when they do stuff to him.
So what was the problem with these? Was it actually Denisha that he had the problem with, or
No,
somebody
it was
else?
her brother and
What's his name?
I don't know his name offhand.
What does he go by?
I think Boo.
Okay.
Boo?
Mm-hmm.
All right. And then what about the other person?
His name is Rico.
Rico?
Yeah.
Now are these both guys, or both of these?
They're cousins too.
They're cousins?
Yeah.
So,
I guess he felt like they were talking about him or making assumptions about him sometime or another when they've seen him in the past.
assumptions about what?
Okay,
so on this stuff, okay, I don't need you to minimize anything or anything like that. So I need you to be completely honest, because what you may tell us may help us ultimately find out what we need to know. So I need to know the harsh truth or whatever it is on this, whatever you can recall. Okay?
it really, to me, it wasn't a big deal.
Okay.
He felt like they were making assumptions on him of one reason. One of them seen him one day asking for money, and he wouldn't give it to him. And
They were asking him for money?
yeah,
Okay.
and I guess they were talking about him, saying those stuff about him.
Like what were they saying?
He said they were making suggestions about the way he walks, like he's a certain type of way because the way he walks. Because that's another thing with him. He felt like
what do you mean the way?
his characteristics of how he used to be, he's not that way now.
Okay.
Since with the weight and different stuff, he's just not like quote unquote the same person he used to be that people used to see it. So they make it seem like he walked with a twist or like he's a faggot or something. I don't know. It's
Sexual
stupid to
stuff.
me. Yeah,
Okay.
it's stupid.
But these are things that he would say to him?
Yeah.
And then obviously I'd bother him.
He felt like they were saying stuff like that, and he would say it to me. I didn't necessarily think that they were just really assuming that. I think that was just in his mind that they were assuming that, but he feels that way. So I don't know, but it didn't make any sense to me.
When was the last time that they brought up this stuff? That he brought this up to you?
Um,
Was that around the time he was texting around in
yeah,
Monday?
because I hadn't heard about it in years. It's been years since it even happened, but
So why all of a
like
sudden would he-
remember something somebody did to him 10 years ago, and he'll bring it up like stuff people do to him. He'll say he's still gonna get this person or do something to this person whenever he catch up with him.
Okay.
That's just the mind frame he has.
Okay. Do you think that where he went on Thursday had anything to do with any of that?
I don't think he probably would have seen the boys or anything like that. I don't even think he know where to go look for them boys. That it's been so long. I don't.
Okay. So do you find it odd that Thursday he goes away for an hour and a half?
Mm-hmm.
You come home later that evening, he sends you away for a few days. Okay? And then when you come back, he's no longer with us.
Yeah.
I mean, I find that as a lot of coincidences
Yeah,
there
it is.
that it seems from what you're telling me is out of character for him to act that way. Okay? Thursday when he left, did he go out and when you park your car, do you pull it into the garage every day?
No. I will only pull it in the garage if he asks me to put it in the garage, if he's going to get in and go, or if we're finna all go somewhere together. Then
Okay.
he'll want me to pull in the garage.
Okay.
Other than that, just me, myself, when I come home, I pull in the driveway and get out and go in the house.
That day when he left, did you have to pull the car into the garage?
Yeah.
Okay, and he left. Okay. All right. What other issues does he have does Rico have a last name or is it a nickname?
That's his name. I don't know him like that.
Okay.
So I couldn't tell you really anything about him because I don't know him like that.
Are these black guys?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's Rico and Boo that he has a problem with,
Yeah.
but Boo
But
is,
the incident's been so many years ago, but he still, when he think about it, it come into his mind, you know, he can think about something with anybody that may have done something to him in the past that he feel like he didn't get his revenge back or something. He'll bring it up out of the blue, oh, when he sees such and such,
Okay.
he's gonna do something to him, or they think it's over. And
Okay. So,
it's crazy to me, but that's his mind frame that he has.
okay. So is there anybody specifically that he's mentioned lately other than Boo
No.
and Rico? Those are the only two?
Mhm.
And he was enough to where he was
Oh, he mentioned a boy named Little George. They call her George in Lakeland.
LaGeorge?
Yeah, I can't think about.
Little
he's-
George?
Yeah, and I think he may be in jail too. So, you know, I don't think he.
But he was texting Damecia.
Yeah, he texted her. He
Okay.
texted her about to let her brother know and the other boy know, you know, that when he see him, whatever.
What was he gonna do when he saw him?
I guess fight him.
Okay. Would he kill him?
I don't think he'd kill him, but
Would he have said that?
fight him. Yeah, he would have said. I don't think he would kill. But one of them is his cousin.
One of them is,
His cousin's the one Boo.
Boo is his cousin.
Yeah, that's
So Denise is his
Danicia's
cousin.
brother. Yeah, Danicia's his cousin. And
Okay.
her and Boo are brother and sister.
and they don't have any relations to Tomorreio.
Who?
Damecia.
Their cousin.
Oh, Danecia and them cousins. Okay.
Yeah, their moms are sisters.
So what do you think happened?
I don't know. It's just absolutely crazy. I don't know. I just can't even grasp the concept. I just really can't.
Okay.
It's just really weird. It's just really weird.
Okay.
I don't even get it. It's like a nightmare. I mean, I wish I could just look up front because it's unbelievable.
Okay.
Like, I know weird things happen, but this just is crazy.
Okay. What else can you tell me that we may not have covered or that you thought about that might be important? or anything like that?
That's about pretty much it, because, I mean, he didn't say too much, so it's not a lot I could just give you that he said.
Would he keep, when he was dealing and stuff, would he keep a lot of that to himself or would he share any of that with you?
He would keep
or-
it to himself. He won't put me in that business.
Okay. Lately, has he had any more cash? Has he done any jobs, anything like that where he's
No.
had any money or anything like that?
No, not down there. I haven't seen it.
And it's been months since he's been doing the appliance thing, so it's been months since he brought any money in? Okay, so are you and Damecia, y'all are footing the bills right now?
Yeah.
And how does he feel about that?
I wouldn't say he just was so satisfied with it, but I guess it is what it is at the time, so you can do better,
Right.
you know.
Would you describe him as being depressed or having issues like that? I mean, with his size and everything?
You know, I can say he'd be depressed about the weight sometimes. You know,
Okay.
that bothers him. He would always complain about the weight. He got to get whatever off him because that's what the lady told him why he has the weight on him.
Okay.
You know,
And what was he supposed to do to get the weight off?
I don't know. I guess I don't know because he used to buy different products, spiritual products, I guess to call it, off Amazon. and stuff like that was supposed to go to quote unquote great curses.
Okay. And how long ago did he put on the weight?
Oh, he's been picking up this weight since like 2009, maybe.
So he pick up here, some there, and all that. Okay.
It just wasn't something that just hit him all of a sudden. But the lady told him the reason why he got that weight is because of cursing himself.
Right. Anything else that you can think of that somebody might have wanted to hurt him, do something to him?
No, not that I'm aware of.
Because obviously the reason we're asking about a gun is because there's a gunshot wound.
Yeah. And it's only other one person, one of his homeboys, that come to the house.
Okay.
It's like one of his best friends.
What's his name?
They call him Punch. Hayward Allen.
Hayward.
Allen.
Do you speak with Hayward?
No, I don't.
Do you like Hayward?
He's alright, I guess. I mean, I don't just really talk to him like that, but he seems okay.
Where does Hayward stay?
Kind of like him somewhere.
And what kind of friends are they?
He's a okay friend. He's a worker. And they were supposed to be doing like business together, property preservation business. That's what they were going to get into once, I got my income tax. They were just starting that together. And then he kind of fell out with him over something stupid. So he had been talking to him.
When did that happen?
About a couple of weeks ago.
Tell me about what they fell out about.
It's an issue about since Tomorreio couldn't use his name because he has the background. Hayward doesn't have a background. So he was going to use his name on the company for the company and give him like 30% or something like that. But I guess he felt like every time he would try to text Hayward to talk about different stuff, Hayward never just responded to him in a timely manner like he felt like he should, so he felt like he was acting funny.
Mm-hmm.
So then I guess Hayward and his girlfriend, they got their income tax way before I did. So he was like ready to try to do business, and Tomorreio was not ready. He was like, he'd rather wait because, it's really his thing, even though he want to use your name to put on it, he want to wait because he don't want just no paperwork or nothing in your name.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was an issue, I guess Hayward offered him, we told him if he needed, to hold some money till we got our money, then he would. And he asked me about it. I was like, no, it's not necessary to tell me. You're fine.
How much money are we talking about?
I don't know, he didn't tell me.
Okay.
Then Valentine's Day rolled around, so he felt like maybe he should have just asked him to borrow something so he could take me somewhere and do something. But I was like, that's unnecessary, but he wanted to do it anyway, so I guess he called Hayward or texted him or something like that, and Hayward never responded. So he was like, he done with him after that. He won't talk to him anymore, he won't do business with him. Because he felt like he was acting funny. Whatever. I don't know.
Okay.
How much did you get back on your income taxes?
$7,000.
Did you put it in the bank, or did you cash it, or
I cashed.
did you give him any of it?
No, he hadn't got any of it.
You didn't give it.
No. No, I had it on me.
Do you have it with you now?
Yeah, I had it.
So you didn't leave it in the house?
No, I didn't leave it.
Was there any cash or anything left in the house or anything like that?
No. No cash, no.
Did he have any money?
Not that I'm aware of. He was gonna get, I think, $150 from my daughter, but she never had the chance to give it to me. She was gonna give him $150, but she never had a chance to give it to me.
You said that they were waiting on you to get your income taxes to start this business. How much money were you gonna?
How much was he gonna put in?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I guess they were gonna go half and half and everything. So that was between them. I didn't really get into that, you know.
But that's your money.
I know, but every time I always let him, he always has the business venture that he wants to do. So I have no problem with it. It benefits our family. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You know, I don't try to discourage him and say, oh no, you can't do it. You know what I'm saying? It might not do as good as you do, and then it's just a waste of money, no. You know.
So you never said, you know, when you get your income taxes, I need this much to start this
You know,
business?
he didn't say how much he was going to need.
Did he know how much you were getting back?
Yeah, you know.
Did you or he owe anyone?
No. No, we don't borrow money from nobody.
Do you, how long has his phone been out of minutes?
It just went off on the 17th, I believe.
That's when it ran out?
Yeah.
And then he was texting Damecia from
His phone.
his phone.
Yeah. So she never really responded back to his text over, and she just texted him back, okay, he said. Because I was like, well, what did you say when you text her all that craziness? And he said, she just said, okay.
So was it a lot of stuff that he texted her?
I never did see the text. He just told me he sent the text.
Okay.
And I was like, why would you send a text? Why would you still be bringing stuff and all this time? He's like, because I never let people get away with doing anything when you such and such. Okay, I don't get it. I don't, that's his man thing. I don't believe all of that.
When did you get your income tax return back?
On the 10th.
Yeah. And it came in the mail?
No, it was a check.
Okay.
From Liberty Tax.
Oh, where you got it done?
Mm-hmm.
Which Liberty did you get it done at?
On Cypress Gardens.
So they gave you a check right then when you got it done?
No, not right then, but the check came in.
And you wouldn't figure it out.
Yeah.
And where did you cash it?
At a bank inside of Walmart. I don't know what it's called. I think it's an A or something like that.
The Walmart on.
Cypress Garden.
Do you have an account there, or you can just?
No,
cash
they
it
just said they had a paper and it was like, Liberty Tax customers can come there and get your check.
Okay.
When you said that Thursday he left and came back about an hour and a half later, what was his attitude or demeanor like when he came back?
He was fine.
Relaxed?
Yeah.
Happy?
He was normal as when he left.
Had y'all spoke beforehand, before that evening, about y'all going away on Thursday night and staying gone for a few days? Had y'all spoke about it before then, or was
Yeah,
that
we
just,
spoke about me going to Ocala for the weekend, Saturday and Sunday.
but not leaving Thursday night
No.
and staying gone for a couple days?
Yeah.
And then what was the plan on that? You were just gonna go Saturday night and come back, or Sunday night
Yeah.
and come back, or just?
Saturday night and come back.
Okay, so just.
Because that's my usual when I go down there to see my people. Because
Okay.
that's where my brothers and sisters are at down here. I don't have anything here. Really. I have the one brother later. He's like 50 something. And my mom is in an assisted living and she's 80 something.
Okay.
So that's all I have here besides his family. And I'm very close to his family.
Your friend Dominique, how did you communicate with her to plan that, to go get her?
I talked to him on telephone.
Was that planned beforehand for her to go with you to
Yeah.
Ocala, or?
Yeah.
Anything else?
So she's been out of with me before.
Does she know your brother over there?
Yeah. She know my brother and my sister.
How long have you known her?
For a while.
Well, but you don't know her last name.
I never got, cause I met her through someone.
Do you know her phone number?
No, not by heart. That's 321-458, but I don't know the last four.
And that was Saturday you called her, or did you call her beforehand?
Beforehand.
Do you remember when that was?
No, it was early part in the week.
So before you left Thursday?
Yeah, it was before.
Good news. We'll step out for just a second. We'll be right back. Okay, you need anything? Are you okay? We'll be right back. Sorry about that. Those lights we're going to turn off on you.
What's this?
All right. All right. So we stepped out for a little while. Is there anything else that you thought of that we might need to know? Or?
It's two guys in the neighborhood always walk around.
Okay.
One guy like they always seem funny to me. I don't know if you see them, you can ask them if they've seen anything. But I don't know what the other people none of know my routine is to every night, I leave at that sort of time at night to go get back. Usually people in the neighborhood, if they see it, they pretty much know your routine.
Do you know what these guys look like or anything?
One guy's white, he wears glasses, and the other one's a black boy.
He's white
Mm-hmm.
and wears glasses. About how old is he?
He could be in their late 20s, early 30s, maybe, or in the 20s.
Anything else about he's white and wears
They
glasses?
just always walk around the neighborhood, pretty much doing nothing, just standing around watching it different.
Okay. All right. Anything else? What you thought of? Okay. Hayward Allen, about how old is he?
This is Mario's.
33 or so. And does he have a car or anything?
I really don't know. I guess he maybe drives his kids' motor car. I'm not sure. Because the only time he's been there, I haven't been there.
Okay. How do you know he was there?
He told me. He was on there.
Okay. Who told you?
Mario.
Mario told you? Okay. And how long ago was that?
That's been some months now.
Some months. Okay. Anybody else that would come over or anything like that he would tell you about later that they came over? Okay.
So even when he dealt with other people, if somebody would come over, he would always not have me there.
Okay. Do you wear latex gloves at work?
Yeah.
What color are they?
Right.
White? Okay. Do y'all have any latex gloves in the house?
I have some yellow ones.
Yellow ones?
And I normally wear those because I usually wear a cast on this finger.
Okay.
And it can't get wet, so when I have to take a bath, I have to wear it on.
Okay.
Other times if I'm cleaning and using bleach products, I'll wear them. Other than that, that's it.
How about any black latex gloves? Do you have any black latex gloves? Or blue?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. And you said you and Mario are the only ones that have keys. Does he have a key ring?
No, it was just loose key.
Loose key? Where would
He
he keep
don't
it?
wear key rings because he don't normally go in here with key. I don't know, like he got a key to the mailbox and it's just loose too somewhere, so I don't know. It may be in the closet somewhere, I don't know.
Does he carry a wallet or?
He has a wallet, but he doesn't carry it with him. Like I have his ID and stuff, I keep it with mine so he doesn't lose it.
Right.
So
He doesn't, if he goes somewhere, he doesn't normally carry his wallet or?
I keep his ID and his social security card with mine and my kids.
You said sometimes he would get frustrated and be like, just take him shopping or do whatever. When's the last time that's happened?
When we went to, they had a fair, or a little carnival either way. But we were only going for a few hours.
Do you go see your
And
brother?
then when the state fair was here, they might take him to the state fair.
Over in Tampa?
Yeah, we went like the last day.
When they give the kids those free,
Yeah.
yeah. Did he go with y'all there?
He doesn't go in. Yeah.
What is your brother's name? You said in Ocala. Is it Anthony? Is that what you said? What was his last name?
Trouble.
You guys see him a lot?
Yeah.
And then on Saturday, what time did y'all check out of the hotel?
We came about 5 something.
Did they give y'all a problem about checking out so late, or?
No.
Okay.
You have to go turn in the key or
Yeah.
sign paperwork.
Had to turn in the key. You had to go to the office and turn in the key.
Do you pay did you have to settle up anything when you leave, or? So you paid for the 2 nights
Mm-hmm.
up front?
Any of the neighbors that he talks to or anything like that?
No, the only time he talked to a neighbor was when he talked to the guy across the street when that guy came over one night because of my other son hitting the other son in the forehead with the pipe.
Okay. When you would pull the car into the garage,
Mm-hmm.
did he make you shut the garage door before you get in, or did he leave the garage door open?
It would be up some, not all the way up so everybody can see, but up some.
Okay. So like halfway,
Yeah,
more than
like
half,
halfway.
or?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Anything else? Okay. Anything else that
No.
you thought of?
Okay.
Is this interview true and correct to the best of your knowledge?
Yeah.
Thank you. I have no further questions. Interview concludes on 2/22/2016, approximately 18:32.
Will, like, patrols or someone, like, still be going by that house? Because I can't go back there.
Yeah, we can set that up.
I can't go back there.
Where,
I can't.
Do you know where you're gonna wanna go
feel
tonight?
safe and I'm right there. I don't know when I'll go to a hotel.
I mean, if something were to happen, we need to get in touch with you. How would we do that?
So I always call my daughter. I don't know if I would just stay at his mother's house, but this is just not up to how it should be.
Right.
Like her bathroom doesn't work. You can't just take a shower or something like that and then our toilet's messed up. So I don't really want to just have my kids there like that.
Right.
Because he never let her kill him like that over there in her house being.
Okay. Well, like I talked to you before, okay, we're trying to do a very thorough investigation, make sure that, no rock is unturned. And to do that, we'd like to look in your vehicle and just make sure that everything's good. I don't expect us to find anything in there. But we'd like to do that. Do we have your permission to do
Yeah.
that? Okay. We've got a form right here. It's kind of like the form that we filled out before. You can review it and everything like that. So we'll be able to do that while y'all are here. We'll do it real quick and then y'all will be able to be on the way shortly. Okay. And since your daughter also it's in your name, but she has access to it, we'll probably get consent from her also, just like we did the house. Okay. So if you go ahead and go over that. Do you know the tag number off the top of your head?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
No problem.
What year is it? Do you know?
2006.
And what kind of vehicle is it?
Dodge Straps.
Dodge Straps.
Yeah.
Is it a 4-door?
Yeah.
And it's registered to you.
Yeah.
Alright. So again, on this form, you can print right here, and then sign down there. Okay.
Are we able to do anything out here together?
What do you need to get out of there?
I have my work uniforms in there.
Your what?
My uniforms for work.
Yeah. I mean, we're not gonna keep the car or anything like that. We're
No,
gonna give it
no,
back.
I'm talking about at my house.
Oh, at your house? Yes, ma'am. Once we're done with everything, we'll be able to go in and get all that other stuff, okay? Now, in keeping with, the fact that we're trying to do everything right, did we get your fingerprints earlier?
Yeah.
Okay. One thing that we also like to do is get, DNA swabs, so buccal swabs out of your mouth for your DNA, okay? And here's a form for that, okay? We're gonna have somebody come in and collect that, and we're also gonna get it from, your daughter also, and she'll give us some. Okay, so that's gonna be the same type of form. Okay, I'm gonna add the date to that also, okay?
You said your house is, you rent it under Section 8. Is that from a private person or?
Very realty, it's a realty company.
Oh, okay. Who's the realty company?
Realty home store. He's not on my lease.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
I have seen him, but
Or is that a requirement that you have everybody on the lease or not?
it's the requirement if somebody has like felonies and all that, they can't,
Okay.
you know.
Right.
If you give us just a few minutes and
We'll
we'll
be
have
back.
somebody come down.
Okay.
Somehow, please.
Yes, ma'am. See if we can find a warmer room for you,
Do
okay?
you want anything to eat or, no?
If you need anything else, okay, we'll be right back.
We are going to, if you want it.
Yes, ma'am.
There might be
Yeah,
something.
like-
We'll see if we can find something for you, okay? Thank you again.
You're welcome.
Yes, ma'am.
As detectives continued working the case, they're contacted by Tansey Martin, who claims to have important information about Tomorreio Clark's homicide. She comes down to the station for questioning.
You know why you're here, right?
I guess so, yeah.
I appreciate you coming down. Can you just start, can you spell your first name for me?
Tansey, Martin, Martin.
Do you go by anything else or?
No,
Take a recorder with you.
just Tansey.
And your date of birth, Tansey?
11/30/75.
And your address? One word or two?
One word. Circle.
Where's that?
Off the airport road.
Is it Lakeland?
It's Lakeland,
Oh,
so
okay.
yeah.
And a good phone number for you?
863.
Do you have a home phone or is that a cell phone?
That's my cell phone.
Okay. Do you have a home phone or?
I know.
And where do you work?
DaVita Dialysis. DIALYS.
IS. Which one do you work at?
At the North Lakeland on Bella Vista,
Oh, okay.
515 East Bella Vista.
Is there a phone number there or?
863-688-5463.
And is that your husband with you?
Yes.
What is his name?
Clarence, CLARENCE, Martin.
And y'all live together?
Yeah.
Like I said, I appreciate you coming down and talking to us. Just to kind of start this out, what have you been told that you're here? How did you?
Well, pretty much I knew when they come to me, I knew what was going on because of the conversation. I won't say stepmom, she called me last night, left a message. She said, call me, Marion Hughes, call me.
That's your stepmom?
Well, not really. No, well, my dad was going with her when he, that's just, may I say someone I know, but I just call her my stepmom. Anywho, She called me and left a message, so I called her this morning because her message said, please call me. I got some bad news to tell you, and I want to know if it's true. I mean, I got some news to tell you. I want to know if it's true. So when I called her back this morning, she was like, I heard Mario was dead. Mario dead. I was like, what? Yeah, somebody found him they found him in the bed. I was thinking to myself, like, wait a minute. My patient came into the clinic on yesterday. Well, yeah, Monday. He said, man, don't I got something to tell you? You know, with patients, we always discuss our weekend individually if we put on, you know, when I'm putting them on the dialysis machine. Mr. Kenneth Stacy went on telling me how his sister came to pick him up that Sunday night and took her to her home, and I didn't even know. I'm gonna just be straight up. Took her to her home and asked him to help her move somebody out of her house. And Mr. Stacy said he walked into the house, and she said, look in the room. So he looked in the room, and there was a body in the bed. He said, oh, that man asleep. And she was like, no, he's dead. So Mr. Stacy said, man, take me home. So then I was like, oh, wow, Mr. Stacy, did she take you home? Yeah, she took me home. She took me home. I had to get out of there. I don't know what she did. He then asked her, like, did you call the cops? Did you call a funeral home? Somebody? Did you need to call somebody? I'm like, yeah, y'all should call somebody, because now, Mr. Stacy, you may be accessory. She don't take you to the home and blah, blah, blah. You need to call somebody. So he was like, yeah, I probably am. And after that, he was discussing all along, you know, as I go check on the patients, like, man, my sister crazy, I don't know. He then asked her, like, did you kill that man? And she didn't say anything. She didn't say no or whatever. So he said, so therefore I'm just not paying any attention, because he always have stories to tell, blah, blah, blah. I don't know if it was true or not. And then after Mr. Stacy post-treatment, I was like, Mrs. Stacy, I think you probably should call if this is going on and see what's going on. And that was the end of the conversation. And that is being so bizarre. That's what Marion called me, left a message, and I didn't receive the message till this morning saying that my brother at this time is dead.
Is Mario your brother?
Yeah, he's my stepbrother. You see how awkward this is to me.
You're calling him Mario. Is that his given name, or is he having another name?
Well, I heard them say Tomorreio. See, we wasn't raised up together, so I just knew him as Mario. And it's sad, but we have different moms, but the same dad.
Who is your dad?
His name was Lamar Clark. And he's been dead for 5 years now.
And that is Tomorreio's dad?
That's Tomorreio's dad, yeah.
I may have missed it. The lady that you call mom, what's her name?
Marion Hughes.
Marion?
Marion, Marian, something like that.
Is she was with your dad before she dated your dad? Is that?
Yeah, she dated my dad a long time. Yeah,
Okay.
after my mom, and just that's how I knew of her. Like, I still call her mom because, you know, she took that role. Yeah.
Did she tell you how she found out what happened?
She said that she didn't find out. She found out on Facebook, and I don't really go on Facebook, so I didn't know. So as soon as we hung up the phone, I'm going through Facebook to see if anybody posting this, to see if it's really true. I don't know that it was really true till you guys really came to my home, and you know, you didn't say nothing, but I assumed since I told her what I heard from dialysis that this is why you coming. So
You told Marion what you heard?
yeah, and that's how it got out. I was like, oh Lord. But honest, I mean, that was, you know, something innocent, just having a conversation like, oh my gosh.
How often do you see Mr. Stacy?
3 times a week.
So he comes again tomorrow?
Yeah, and it's gonna be quiet. I won't say I can't. I don't know what to do.
But Mr. Stacy, how old is he?
Mr. Stacy's like 53, 55.
And his name's Kenneth Stacy?
Kenneth Stacy.
How long has he been going to dialysis for?
Oh, wow. 2.5 years, almost 3.
Through this, when he's telling you about this, did he ever mention his sister's name, or did he just refer to her as his sister?
I asked her name, and he said Star or something. I was like, he asked, do you know Star? I was like, no, I don't know no Star. Just continue my word because we have a conversation. I don't know. I mean, he's telling it's another patient sitting by him and I, and just patients surrounding us. He just in loud conversation. It's a patient in like a seat all the way over there, hearing what Mr. Stacy had to tell us, was talking to me about. So everybody was listening.
Did Mr. Stacy ever, did he say when he went to the house who was in the bed? Did he know the person?
He knew that person, he knew Tomorreio, I guess, because Tomorreio used, I'm going to call him Mario. Tomorreio used to always beat up on Star, I guess, and as he was telling the story, he's like, man, he used to beat my sister so bad and stuff like that, so maybe that was revenge or blah, blah, blah. Mr. Simpson, you think she killed that man? Never knew who this guy was, so that's how I had to say, you think she killed him? Y'all need to call the police. And I don't know, I don't told her to call the police. That's what he said.
So when he was telling the story, he was explaining this person he saw, that he knew how it was related to his sister?
Yeah, he said that's her boyfriend. He got 2 kids by her, blah, blah, blah.
So he wasn't being vague about there was just some random person there. He knew who it was. And
I think he knew who it was. Yes, sir.
Did he ever say how the man was killed?
No. Said he just was laying in the bed. Mr. Stacy then told Star to take him home. Take me home, man. He didn't know if she was there because I think he did probably ask her and she didn't say anything. Said that he's dead. I mean, I'm sorry, twisting here. Maybe he did ask her was he alive or dead, and that's probably why he said take me home. So yeah. So I'm pretty sure he did ask that question, but she didn't say he was asleep.
Did he say or describe anything there that he may have seen?
No. He just said he was laying in the bed.
Did he say what he was wearing or?
No.
No.
That wasn't in the conversation.
Did he say at any time, did he go up and touch him or shake him?
He said went right back to the door and said, man, take me home.
And this was Sunday that he said she took him there?
Yeah.
Did he say what time or?
It was at night because she came back to stay the night with him, he said. She did. This is so crazy. I don't even want to get Mr. Stacy in trouble, but he said that she asked him to help her move the body. That's why she brought him over there. But he didn't do nothing. He didn't touch. He wanted to go home.
So in your 2.5, 3 years knowing Mr. Stacy and treating, how does he get to and from dialysis?
The city transportation.
So he doesn't drive?
He doesn't drive, no.
Did he say how he got over to that house?
She came over to pick him up and to ask him to come back to her house with her.
Was anybody else with her?
I don't know. She said, I'm thinking Mr. Stacy said that some daughter said, my mama wants you, come to the car. And so
he may mention that somebody else might have been there?
Yeah. It's the daughter, probably, because she came to his door.
His daughter?
No, her daughter, I guess. I don't know her, yeah.
And you've been treating Mr. Stacy how long?
2.5 years, going on 3.
What is his mental state? Does he make up stories when he comes in?
No, he's very alert. He doesn't make up anything. He's a coherent guy. He's got all his senses. Yeah.
Okay, so this is not common for him to come in and tell you a wild story.
Right. Yeah, it's not common. He used to just come tell me stories about his weekend, like anything that goes on in his weekend. So yeah, this is wild though. He was like, I was ready to come tell you, I guess because of the relationship, as patient to co-worker, not co-worker, staff or whatever. I'm so distraught right now. He had a conversation with me, and not only him, all of my patients just come in and tell me about their weekend, but this was a real bizarre one, and to end up knowing that this guy who he was speaking of was a relative. So I can't go even mention that to him. I'm about to call my boss right now and let him know what's going on, because this is crazy. I won't deny treating this man, not at all, because it's not his fault.
No.
Yeah.
No, absolutely.
Yeah.
Still treat him. I mean, we appreciate you giving us the information.
Yeah.
When was the last time you saw Mario?
Oh my goodness, that's the thing. So long ago, I didn't even know he was still here in town because we don't have a close relationship at all.
When you say a long time, how long do you think?
Shoot. Maybe like 5 years. I mean, he didn't even show up to my dad's funeral, so.
Do you know where he was last time you saw him? Was it passing or on family?
Yeah, passing, probably at a store or something, yeah.
Did you ever know, well, you said you and Mario didn't grow up together. At any point, did you know him well or were you close to him?
No.
Okay, so you wouldn't know anything about his personal
Behavior, no.
Do you know if he has any children?
Now I do. It's sad, but now I do.
But you didn't prior to, how'd you find out he had children?
Well, Mr. Stacy said that his sister had 2 kids from this dude, which I didn't know he was Mario at that time.
Well, prior to Mr. Stacy saying that, you had no idea.
Probably the family spoke of, but on that side of my family, we don't even communicate like that, you know. So.
Did Mr. Stacy ever say what she wanted to do with this body?
No, she just said help her pick it up and I guess take it somewhere.
Did she say?
She didn't say where, and he didn't get into details like that because I don't know why, but I don't know.
But he didn't say anything to you about how this man died or what may have happened?
No, he did not.
And he asked her, did you kill this man?
Did you kill this man? He said, and she was hesitant. She didn't say, I don't know if she said no or yeah. I didn't ask.
So you don't know what she said to him? Did Mr. Stacy ever say if he knew whether or not she killed him?
No, just she came back that night to stay the night with him. And he told me, man, that girl went to work the next morning. So I guess she went to work Monday morning. Mm-hmm. So I was like, really? And the dead body in the house? Y'all better call. That's all, talking. Therefore, I hadn't heard anything on the news or anything. I was waiting for that to see if it's he say, she say, or he's just making up something. I was just another day at dialysis.
Right.
Yeah. So.
Is there anything else you can think of that he may have said or described?
After the treatment, I told him to call the cops. If your sister don't contact you, Mrs. Stacy, maybe you need to call. And he was like, all right. I said, make a, intelligent choice and do what you have to do. And that was it. He said, all right, see you Wednesday. And that was the end of our conversation.
And other than Marion calling you, you haven't heard anything about this from anyone else? No,
nor on the TV or anything. So sitting by, looking out. And that's all. My cousin called me. I don't even know his name. I don't even know his real name. Goes by the name of Pac-Man. And I'm guessing that's who probably got in contact with y'all after y'all tell me what you heard, because I hear you couldn't tell me anything till I give a statement, which I thought was kind of crazy. Because anyway, he called, and at that point I was snapping. I didn't want to hear it because I still don't know if it's true or not. He was like, "What did you hear? What did you hear about Pac-Man? I mean, what did you hear about Mario? You know who they are. You don't know nothing about him. You don't know." No, I don't. What you talking about? So, and that was it.
Did he say why he was concerned?
He said because we close.
You and Mario? Or
no, him and Mario was close. Pac-Man.
What did he tell you what happened? Or
he didn't even tell. I know. You know what? He probably did say they found him dead. That's all. Been shot in the head. That's what Pac-Man told me. And I was like, whoa. So.
You don't know what Pac-Man's real name is?
I don't know. I'm so sorry.
But you say he's your cousin?
He is my cousin. That is my aunt. That's my aunt's son. My daddy's sister, son.
Dad's
sister.
Son. You know your aunt's name?
Antoinette Franklin.
Where's she from?
Off of 6th Street over there in Lakeland. I don't know the address to be exact.
Has anybody else mentioned anything to you about this incident other than
No.
Marion?
Marion. That's
I
fine.
keep wanting to say Marion. So other than Marion and Mr. Stacy, let me ask you about Mr. Stacy. In your time with him, has he ever told you any outlandish stories that were far fetched and
No.
was tough to believe?
No.
What did you think when he was telling you this story?
I couldn't believe it. I mean, I believed that he was. I didn't think he was lying, because of the past communications we have had. Excuse me. I just was shocked. Like, wow, this. I mean, it was crazy. I was just telling him, Mr. Stacey, you had a crazy weekend. You understand? So it was just a bizarre. It was just out of norm.
Because he's there for what, 2, you said?
3 hours. Yeah, he runs for 3 hours and 45 minutes.
3 hours and 45 minutes. How much communication do you have with him during that time?
I total, maybe like a full 30 minutes because I'm back and forth checking on him because I have other patients to deal with. So
you might have talked to him for about 30 minutes during that time?
yeah, probably like 30 minutes, 15 minutes here, and as I'm taking him off, 15 more minutes, and as I go through his vitals, we'll talk and stuff like that, and just trying to encourage him that he probably need to do the right thing of calling you guys, and saying, "You really, was that guy really in the bed, Mrs. Stacey?" Just little short stuff like that. Yeah,
Did he tell you this immediately when you first got there, or was this later on there?
No, he told me because he was shocked. Like, he can't believe this is happening. So as I was checking Mr. Stacey vitals, he was talking to me about his weekend, about what his sister did. You won't never believe. That's what he said. That started his conversation.
Did you guys talk about anything else other than this?
To that day?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just how my weekend.
This was Monday?
Yeah, this is Monday. How my weekend, and we always discuss food, different recipes, but yeah.
Did you talk about any of that stuff on Monday that you recall?
Yeah,
Like food and stuff like that?
yeah. We talked about macaroni and cheese. As another technician was with me, we was asking how we make good macaroni and cheese. He put his 2 cents in, and I was like, "Yeah, Mr. Stacey, that's all."
Well, so when you guys were talking about the food and preparation, was the things he's saying coherent?
Oh yeah, he was coherent. Okay. Yeah, he.
How would you categorize the way he was acting Monday versus the other times you talked to him?
He was the same.
So,
Same, Mr. Stacey, yeah.
So same, categorize him as what he normally acts?
The way he normally act. No changed behavior, no nothing. Innocent man. Just.
So you would categorize his actions and the way he's talked and everything as just normal? Nothing out of that?
Nothing
Or
like
other than the story he went through?
Right, that was crazy for him. He couldn't believe it.
He said if this lady was his biological sister, or did you
She's
ask
not,
her?
yeah, I did ask. I was like, is that your biological sister, or is what is she? So I no, she's really not my sister, but my dad raised her. I was like, oh, okay. So I wouldn't know her. Speaking of the sisters, I went to name the sister that I did know. Asked, who is it? Which sister is it? Is it Brenda Stacey? So he was like, no, her name's Star. That's how he said it. I was like, oh, no, Star. So he was like, yeah.
Does Mr. Stacey, does he have a set appointment that he comes Monday, Wednesday, Friday? What time is that appointment?
He usually arrive. His appointment chair time is 9:30, but he usually arrive like 8:30, like an hour early, because of transportation.
And you've been treating him for 3 years, you
He's
said?
been my patient, yes, ma'am.
What is your title there? What do you
I'm a technician. I'm a dialysis technician. Ain't it hard to say? I get it mixed up too.
Were there other technicians that were there or were talking to him when he was telling the story other than you?
No, it was a patient there who was talking to him as he was telling me the story.
What that patient's name?
Is this HIPAA? Because I don't tell about Mr. Stacey. I guess not. His name is, what is Mr. Fry? David Fry.
Fry, like F-R-Y?
Mm-hmm.
You know if there's an E on the end?
No E.
Just F-R-Y?
Yeah.
Is he a white or black
He's
man?
white. He's a white male.
And was Mr. Fry interacting with Mr. Stacy about this conversation as
Yeah,
well?
we both were, yeah.
Does Mr. Fry, he comes about the same time Mr. Stacy?
Yeah, he's the first shift patient, but he's there with Mr. Stacy for about like an hour left of his treatment. And we all joke around, we talk, we conversate, so yeah.
Did Mr. Fry say anything to him about this story? Or
Mr. Fry was like the same thing as I said. You probably need to call. Oh, wow. You know, just I can't believe it. Just stuff like that.
So you heard Mr. Fry actually respond to the story?
Yeah, he was like, wow, too.
Marion, do you have her phone number? Do you know? Do you know where she lives? Or?
She lives in Lakeland. I forget the road. Off of Kathleen Road, those little apartments that they just built for assisted living almost, yeah. By St. Luke Church.
Okay.
If you're familiar, I don't know the road it's at. But yeah.
And she called you last night and left a message?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you know what time she called you? Is it on your phone? Or?
Yes, it's on my phone. You want her number first?
Sure.
Her number is 863. I think she called like 7:45. I was asleep already.
And then you called her back this morning?
This morning because of what she said. She had some news. She wanted to know, was it true?
And I'm trying to get in touch with you.
Was that her?
Yeah.
Hey, Toya, it's Marion. Pac-Man, I'm trying to get in touch with you. I don't know what they want, but they called me 2 or 3 times trying to get in touch with you. They say that you're not.
You know what? That's not the morning one. So you see how I'm so sorry. This is the morning one. I didn't hear that one myself.
Toya, this is Marion. Give me a call, please. I just got some news, and I'm trying to find out if it's true. So give me a call, please, ma'am. Bye.
So, Marion, you call her mom, but she's not your biological mom.
No.
Is she Pac-Man's biological mom?
No.
Or is it just he calls her mom as well?
He doesn't call her mom. He probably called her Marion.
Alright. How about Mario? Did he know?
He knew Marion. That's, that my dad used to date her.
But that's not his biological
That's
mom.
not his biological mom.
Did he have a relationship with her at all?
No.
No.
What is Mario's biological mom's name?
I just know of Janice. I don't know Janice's last name. I just know her first name is Janice.
Have you met her?
I know of her, yeah.
know of her?
Yeah.
Okay.
I met her before, but yeah, I haven't seen her in a long time either since my dad's death.
I know you said you've been treating Mr. Stacy for 2 or 3 years, but how long have you worked at the house?
15 years.
15 years? Wow.
Same location?
Yes.
Does Mr. Stacy, is he married? Does he have a wife
I
or
think
a
it's just
significant
a
other?
significant other.
Does you know her name or does he mention her?
Her name is Lois. That's all I know. I don't know her last
Lois?
name. Lois. L-O-I-S.
I'm sorry?
L-O-I-S. Lois.
Okay. But you think they're just
Yes.
together?
Yes.
Have they been together since you've known him
Yeah.
or
Mm-hmm.
has he ever mentioned how long they've been together?
Been a while. No, but he hadn't mentioned it, but as in conversation, I'm pretty sure they've been together a long time.
Do they live together? Or?
Yes.
But she's never been to the houses with him, or you never met her? As far as...
I saw probably once when he first started coming, yeah.
Does he have any other family that's been with him to dialysis that you know of?
No.
No children?
No.
Has he ever mentioned anything about his sister coming to visit him? Any
No.
other appointments or?
That's why I didn't know her, because he tell me his little story, his little life stories. But yeah, he never mentioned her.
until this
until
past
this
weekend.
past week. I mean, because he's sitting and talking about roadkill all the time. Which sister like roadkill? I was like, but yeah, never heard her name. I've never.
I know you say you're not close with Mario, but have you ever met anybody Mario was dating?
No.
Or known anything about
No,
who he might be dating?
no, sir.
So you didn't know the person he's with now?
No, not at all. It's like, no.
Did you know he had kids and stuff?
No, he asked that question. No, not didn't. Never met them, and I don't know their age. I don't know their gender. Just don't know.
Okay.
Give us just a second.
Do you need anything?
I'm
Drink
good.
or anything?
No, I'm good.
Okay, we'll be right back.
When she had stepped out of the room, you mentioned something to me about your cousin Pac-Man.
Yeah.
You said he called you?
Yeah, he probably left a voicemail too. Well, he texted me.
What did he, when did he contact you?
I'm gonna see. He contacted me at the first one was at 3:28
What day?
today.
Was that a call or a text?
He called the text message. He texted me. Okay, 3:18 because it's a trend here. 3:18. I missed the call because I didn't feel like talking. I didn't know the number. 3:20 he texted and said, "This is Pac-Man. Call me ASAP." Cause 3:28. I think I picked up the phone, and this is when he was discussing asking what happened or do I know or blah, blah, blah. I'm like, well, what are you talking about? Just didn't know what he was talking about because I didn't see anything. I haven't heard no news. Someone told me he was, dead or whatever. So still, I just don't know what he's talking about.
I might have missed this. Was that text or he called when you talked to him on the phone?
He texted and he called.
So you had a missed call at 3:18 from him.
Mm-hmm.
And then he texted you at 3:20 and said, "This is Pac-Man, call me ASAP."
Yeah, yeah.
And then, was it at 3:28? Is that when you talked to him on the phone?
Yeah, let me go back and make sure. Yes. Yes. Missed call at 3:18. He texted at 3:20. He called back. I picked up. He must have called back at 5. I didn't pick up. He called back at 5:01. He texted at 5:01 and said, "This is Pac-Man." I missed a call. And I missed all his calls because I'm napping. I have a long day at work and just don't have time.
And that was all today.
Yeah.
Did you talk to him on any one of those, like verbally?
I just said.
Oh, I missed that.
Why are you missing things?
Well, you said at 15:28 and 17 and 17:01. Which one of those calls did you actually speak with him?
I spoke with him on the 3:28.
And at this point, you had already spoke to Marion and told her what you had heard from Mr. Stacy.
Yes, which it was a bizarre situation. Like when she said that.
So when you spoke to Pac-Man today at 3:28, did he know the story that you had told
Must have,
Marion?
yeah, because he called me. Yeah.
Was he
Like
asking?
you know what? He was like, you know, what's going on? That's your brother. That's my cousin. And what happened? I was like, I really don't know what happened. I just heard a conversation with the patient, and that's all I know.
Did he tell you if he had heard what happened, or
That's what he said. Yeah, I heard that. No, he said that he was shot in the head. He had to be there because he had to be there laying in the bed. He got like to be 400 pounds, and all this sounding so crazy to me. Still don't know if this is true or not.
did he say where he heard that, or?
I didn't even ask because still I'm thinking I don't know what's going on. I didn't get into details. I really didn't.
Do you know Pac-Man's mom or dad's name?
Antoinette Franklin. I don't know his dad. I don't know his dad's name.
What's his phone number?
His phone number is 863. And let me tell you, I haven't talked to these people in so long, just like all of a sudden.
Do you know if Pac-Man was close with Mario?
He said he was real close. And I'm talking about, man, you know I was close to him. No, I really don't know. He was close to him because we don't talk, guys. So Pac-Man said he was close to Mario.
How long did you talk to Pac-Man at 3:28?
9 minutes and 14 seconds.
Did he explain anything else to you during that time?
No, he just said that part. And I couldn't believe that. I mean, he was executed. He was shot in the head. That's what
He said executed?
No.
Oh.
I'm using that term. Maybe I shouldn't use that so loosely. I said he was shot in the head. Mr. Stacy didn't say that because he was laying in the bed. Mr. Stacy thought he was just laying in the bed.
So this was Pac-Man that said
He was
shot in the head, but he didn't use the word executed.
No. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. Yeah.
Did he explain anything else? Did he make mention of anybody else's name or?
He didn't. He did not.
Do you know if Pac-Man, did he ever say if he knew Mario's girlfriend?
He must have. I mean, because he said it was close, but he didn't mention it to me.
He didn't say anything about the family or Mario's kids or girlfriend on the phone?
Mm-hmm. For the first 5 minutes, he was just talking and saying that, just talking to me and saying that Marion talked to him about what I said, and he was like, "You don't want to talk about it?" I was like, "No, because I don't even know if it's true. What's going on? I'm trying to figure out how he get my number and all this stuff." And he's asking, "Can he come to my house or could we meet at this time?" I'm like, "Boy, you are delusional. I don't know what's going on." No, I mean, we could talk over the phone. What's up?
So he said that Marion had talked to him and told him about. So at this point, you had already told Marion the story that Mr. Stacy told you?
Yeah, because, that morning, that morning.
And he said he had heard that story from...
I'm assuming, because how did he even know to call me about it? He said, "I know what happened." I'm like, I don't know what happened, because I didn't know that was Mario until Marion. And I put two and two together, and she said, well, he found dead. That's what Marion said.
Do you have on your phone what time you talked to Marion this morning?
I'm on my way to the dentist, so let's see. 7:45 this morning.
And how long was that conversation?
1 minute and 42. Well, no, I'm sorry. It was 5 minutes and 57 seconds.
Does Pac-Man talk to Marion? Does he stay in contact with her?
It must be via Facebook, yeah. So I don't even know his name on Facebook.
Have you spoke to anyone else about this? What Mr. Stacy told you?
Well, of course I talked to my husband about it, the conversation that it was wild to me. And we was discussing it last night, like, whoa, Mrs. Stacy, I'm looking at the news, trying to see if it's really true. We didn't see anything. That's it. My husband was the first person who I mentioned this to, so.
Okay.
How many messages did you get from Marion on your phone? So I thought you were playing one a while ago where she mentioned Pac-Man.
I was listening to that conversation. I didn't text Marion at all.
No, did she give you a message, like a voicemail message? How many voicemail messages do you have from her?
Let's see. Probably that one. Well, two. She called me. She called me at 4:32 saying that that man was trying to contact me.
Can we hear that one?
Yes, Marion. Pac-Man, I'm trying to get in touch with you. I don't know what they want, but they called me 2 or 3 times trying to get in touch with you. They say that you're not answering your phone, so I don't know whether you're at work or you're just resting. So when you get a chance, give Pac-Man a call. I'll talk with you later. Love you. Bye-bye.
And that was today, right?
All right.
Wait a minute, because you guys didn't even tell me what's going on. Like, what happened? How did you guys find him?
Give us a second, and we'll try to answer your questions, okay? I
Give us
promise
just
you.
1 second.
We'll talk to you.
So why? I mean, I'm done, right?
Oh, just hang on 1 second. You came down here freely of your own will. I know the detectives came to your house and talked to you, and you came here to talk to us freely. Is that correct?
Yeah.
And no one's promised you anything for your statement or threatened you in any way for a statement.
Yeah.
Before confronting Kenny Stacy, investigators need more information about the family dynamics and how the day of the murder unfolded. They turned to Damecia Stephen, bringing her in for a formal police interview.
Hey, Damecia.
So I'm on tape recorders, okay? We'll put this over here because you're kind of soft-spoken tonight. This Detective Mason, Upwell County Sheriff's Office interview is being taken at the SOC, reference case number.
2016-8131.
Present for the interview is myself and Detective Tanya Wright. The date is 3/3/2016, and the time is approximately 0018 hours. Also present for the interview is
Damecia Stevens.
okay. Damecia, for the record, can you, you just said your name, can you give your date of birth?
My date of birth is 2/27/1986.
Okay. And can you raise your right hand for me? Thanks for raising your right hand. Do you swear to affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Put your hand down, thank you. All right, so we've been here a little while talking. We told you at the beginning, okay? Basically, if you lied, you could go to jail, just because we're investigating a homicide and things like that. Was all that clear to you?
Yes.
Okay. Now there were a couple discrepancies in your story that you gave us from the first day, that we kind of went through and ironed out. Would you agree with that?
I agree.
Okay. But while you've been here, we've given you some food.
Yes.
You've had something to drink.
Yes.
You were able to go to the bathroom.
Yes.
Okay. Nobody's keeping you here against your will or anything like that.
No.
And you're talking to us freely and voluntarily.
Yes.
Okay. So now basically what we want to do is cover those discrepancies that were given to us before.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
That makes sense.
Okay. So let's start on Thursday night, Friday morning, when your mom picks you up from work.
Yes.
Okay? And I want to take tiny baby steps. I want to get just the most tiniest detail, everything in order.
Okay.
Okay?
And when she got me from work, she had to go over with him.
What time did she pick you up from work?
A little after 12.
Midnight.
Yes, midnight.
Okay, and that's in Lakeland at
Lakeland.
GC Services.
Yes.
Okay.
Then we went home, got something to eat, and then we went to the house.
Okay, did you go straight home from GC services, or did you?
We went home to from GC services. She had the boys. When I got home, I spoke to him because my dad was in the living room. I spoke to him. Then I went in my room, got my clothes together to take a shower. No.
When you got home, when y'all came in, you came in the front door?
Yes.
All of you?
Yes, all of us.
Your mom was driving the car and she parked in the driveway or the garage?
Driveway.
Was the garage door up or down at that time?
Down.
So you come in the front door, and when you come in, where is your dad?
He's in the living room sitting in the recliner.
And do you remember what he was wearing?
He had on tank top and boxers. I believe the tank top was black, but boxers, I don't remember what color.
Okay. Was he awake?
Yes, he was awake.
Okay. So you all come in,
Mm-hmm.
your mom, you, and the two boys.
Yes.
Was anyone else with you?
No.
Was anyone else at the house when you got home?
No.
And you said something before about getting something to eat. Did you get something to eat at the house when you got home, or on the way home?
At the house.
Okay, so when you came in, you ate something.
Yes.
Do you remember what it was you ate?
I had some of the chicken that they had barbecued early.
Okay, so you heat it up maybe? Or did you just eat it cold?
Sometimes I eat it cold. I ate it cold. I like barbecue cold.
I do too. So you took a little bit of time, you had something to eat.
Mm-hmm. And then I went into my room and got my clothes to get ready for a shower.
Where were your mom and dad while you were eating?
They were in the living room. They were still in the living room.
Were they watching TV, or
No, the TV wasn't on.
were they talking? Or
They were talking, but they weren't arguing or anything. They were talking.
okay, and what about the boys?
When we got home, they went straight to their bed and went to sleep. Got in the bed and went to sleep.
When your mom picked you up, what were the boys wearing? Do you remember what they were wearing?
No. Normally shorts and like a shirt.
Okay, so not necessarily sleep clothes.
Yeah.
Do you remember what your mom was wearing when she picked you up?
And when she picked me up, she had on like the shirt that she was sleeping in, or like a shirt that she would wear around the house, and I believe pajama pants.
Okay.
Is that what she would normally pick you up in?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what they're talking about, what they're on the couch?
No.
Are you paying attention to them? Or?
No. But what I did hear was he did say something about taking us shopping, but I don't know when.
Okay.
Taking your mom shopping?
Us for us to go shopping.
Oh, okay.
And your dad would do that from time to time when
Yes.
y'all had some money for that.
Mm-hmm.
And he would ask her to take y'all shopping to get some new shoes or new clothes or
Correct.
something like that as like a special treat or something.
Yeah.
Okay. So how long do you think it takes you to eat before you go get in the shower?
Not long, cause I only had I think like two chicken wings, and that was it. I don't really eat that much that late. So
Where do you sit at when you eat?
I normally just stand in the kitchen, like over the stove.
Okay, so that's where you were?
Yeah.
And they're in the living room
Mm-hmm.
talking. Okay, and then when you go to get your shower, are they still in the living room?
When I went in there, yes, but I could kind of hear them going towards their room, but I didn't actually see it. But I could hear the voices kind of fading that way.
Okay. Could you hear a bedroom door open or close, or?
It was open. I remember it being open when I came in.
When you came in from getting home?
Yes.
Okay, and then once you could hear the voices fading, could you hear a bedroom door open or close?
It was, I didn't hear it all the way, I didn't hear it close. But when I did, after I got a shower, she came to me, and I did come out. I did see the door was closed. But when I heard that boom while I was in the shower, I asked her what it was. She said something fell in the closet off the shelf.
So let's back up real quick. As you're going into your bedroom to get ready to take a shower, what are you doing in there during that time?
Normally I'll like check social media as I get ready and stuff like that.
Okay, so are you getting like a towel, or are you getting
My towel,
pajama clothes? What are you getting?
pajama clothes, because my towel and rag remains in the bag.
Okay. So now at that point, are y'all planning on going anywhere for the night? Or are you about to get ready to go to bed?
Get ready to go to bed.
Okay. All right. No, you're good.
Is their bedroom door open or closed?
Open.
It's open, they sleep with it open?
Yes.
Okay.
So are you in your room when you hear them, the voices fade like they're going through the bedroom? Or are you already in the bathroom?
In the bathroom, but the water wasn't on yet.
Okay.
So I could like kind of still hear it, but then fading towards the room.
Okay. And do you shut the bathroom door when you take a shower?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So you get into the shower.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And how long do you think you're in the shower?
I know it was more than 15 minutes.
Okay. So a long shower.
Yeah.
Okay. At what point in that shower do you hear this boom that you talk of?
It was.
Was it more towards the beginning, more towards the end?
I think it was like in the middle.
Okay.
I would say in the middle. But it was still a while before she actually came, to me.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you're in the shower.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing when you hear this boom?
Right then, I was still putting soap, but I was gonna get ready to, rinse off.
Okay, so you got soap in your hair or whatever, or on your body, or?
Just on the body.
Okay. Does this sound startle you? Is it loud enough to startle you, like where you at jump, or you turn and look? I mean, how loud was this?
I looked, but it was loud. You can hear it. But
Can you slap on the table, maybe, obviously without hurting yourself, about how loud you think the boom was?
That's as you hear it in the shower.
Yes.
So it was very loud from what you're saying. Okay. You finished rinsing off?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And it was still like a while before she came to me. So
Okay.
I was still, trying to dry off and put my clothes on. And, but she did come to me.
And who, your mom?
Yeah, my mom did come to me as I was about to come out the shower and said to get clothes and stuff because we needed to go.
Okay, did she say where you were going?
No.
Okay, what is she wearing?
She's wearing because she didn't have on the same thing. She had like her jacket and some pants.
So she's wearing something different than when you saw her before you got in the shower?
Yes.
Okay.
She's changed clothes from when she picked you up from work.
Yes.
All right. And what is she doing when she tells you that you need to get ready?
She just said we need to get some clothes together and go away for a while and come back Monday. And I asked her what the sign was, and she told me it was something that was in the closet that I had fell. And so as I was, getting my stuff, I was going to go, tell him bye, tell my father bye. But before I could even mention him, she had said he's in the shower.
Did you happen to notice, and there is a shower in their bedroom?
Correct.
Did you happen to notice if their bedroom door is open or closed at this time?
When I did actually go out to look in the direction of the room, the door was closed.
And when they normally sleep, do they shut their door? Or do they leave it open?
They shut it.
Okay. Now, were your brothers still asleep?
They were. She had to tell me to get them and get them up.
So you woke them up?
Yeah.
And they were asleep when you woke them up.
Correct.
Did they mention anything about hearing this noise or anything like that?
No.
Okay. Has your mom already packed some stuff up?
I did hear her in there moving around doing stuff because she had already been out to the car. I could tell because the door was already, the front door was already open.
Okay, so it looked like she may have already been going in or out. Okay. So what happens next?
Okay. So I'm getting my stuff, getting the boys ready, helping them get their stuff they put in the car. We locked the front door when we left, but it wasn't that far where we had turned around. We had kind of like just turned into 540 off of Spear Lake before we had to turn around on Sugar Mill that I needed to get little Mario's medicine.
Okay.
So when we turned around, she gave me the key to go back in the house to get the medicine out of the cabinet in the kitchen, the one that's close to the pantry door.
Mm-hmm.
So I got the medicine and I came back out.
Okay.
Did you lock the door when you came back out?
Yeah, I locked the house door, the front door.
Okay, is there a bottom lock and a top lock, like a bolt lock, and then a lock on the door handle that you can just turn to lock it?
Mm-hmm.
Which one do you lock?
I locked the bottom. The bottom one. I don't remember locking the top lock.
So just the one you turn on the back and you shut the door.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Did you go check on your dad at that point?
No.
Tell him bye or anything?
No.
Okay. Did you hear any noises in the house or anything like that?
No.
All right. So where do y'all go after that?
After that, we went to Walmart. She had got the boys some more clothes out of there. I don't think I bought anything at that time. But after that, we did go to the hotel in Winter Haven. It's Winter Haven. I know it has Winter Haven in the name. And it's off of 17, like right there by, not that far from the Lowe's and Macy's.
Okay, right there. There's a Payless right there.
Yeah, right there.
All right. So y'all end up staying there tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What about the next day?
The next day, she got up, took the boys to school. She came back. She took me to the terminal where I could get the bus to school.
In Winter Haven?
In Winter Haven, yes. Winter Haven bus terminal.
Do you know what time you got there to the terminal?
It was, I'm going to say 9, after 9, I believe. 9 or 10, something like that. Because I know the boys were late to go to school. School taken at 8. So I'm guessing almost 9 or 10.
All right. And then from school you went to work?
Yes.
Did you have any interactions with anybody over that time?
No. The only person I really interacted with throughout the day, I believe, was my boyfriend.
Okay. But you didn't talk to your mom at all, that you remember?
No.
And you haven't spoken with your dad?
No.
Or anything? Okay. All right. So that covers one of the discrepancies in your first interview, right?
Yes.
Because you left out the fact that y'all went back to the house.
Yes.
Okay. Why did you leave that out?
Just one, because I was the last person, to burn the house.
Right. And at the time, you didn't know what the bang was.
Yeah.
All right. So Saturday. Y'all get up, you go to Kissimmee.
Yes, but before we left for Kissimmee,
Okay.
She had left earlier that morning. She said something about her check.
Okay.
So she had went to go pick it up. But it was a while before she came back to the hotel.
And was that Saturday morning?
Yes, it's Saturday morning.
Okay.
Then when she came back, that's when we went to Kissimmee.
Okay.
And shoe shopping and got some outfits to go with the shoes. And then after that, we went to Wendy's to eat. That's right there.
Okay. Then y'all came back to the hotel?
Yes.
You ended up checking out later that afternoon?
Yes, correct. I think around 6.
Okay. Y'all go to Coco?
We go Walmart again. We went back to Walmart that day.
Okay.
At Walmart, I think I bought something out of there too. I know it was a couple of times I bought something out of there. I'm just not sure if I bought it. That day, she had went in there and got them some more shorts. I believe some more shorts and some shirts to go. After that, that's when we went to Coco to pick up Dominique.
And what are you picking up Dominique for?
We picked up Dominique so we could go to the Finance Springs, to the prison.
Okay, and who is there and why are you picking up Dominique to go there as well?
I know for sure that there's this guy named Robert, I believe his last name is a little bit, who is in prison up in the Finance Springs. And she picked up Dominique because Dominique knows someone up there too that she goes and sees.
In the prison?
Yes.
Okay, and the Robert Lubin is who your mom is going to see?
Yes.
So you leave from Coco and you all, your brothers are with you?
Yes.
And you, and then your mom and Dominique. On the way to Coco, does your mom have you send Dominique a text message?
Yes. She told me to tell her that she called her phone, but that for me, text her, let her know that we'd be in like an hour or something like that. I told her a time frame. I'm not sure what time frame I did, but I told her that we would be there soon.
Is that normal, or does your mom normally turn off her phone?
No.
Okay. Did she tell you why she was turning off her phone?
No, she didn't tell me.
Right. And so you all leave Coco.
Mm-hmm.
And
stopped through Ocala. But on the way there, we stopped at a gas station. We stopped at quite a few. One I did buy something from, but it was in a parking spot. And then it was another gas station where we had actually stopped to get gas. And at that gas station,
well, who was driving when you stopped to get gas?
Dominique was driving. My mom was in the passenger seat. I was behind the passenger seat, and then there was my brothers. So, my mom I had got out, so because she sent me to go pay for the gas. My mom got out, and I got out. But when I came back, I seen that she was sitting on the side behind the driver's seat in the back. And she handed me something in a bag, it's like covered in bags, in a plastic bag. But it had a little weight on it. But I'm not sure what it was. She told me to throw it away.
Did you see where she got it from in the car?
When she was handing it to me, it looked like she was getting it from, I think, up under the seat or something.
Up under?
The driver's seat.
Which was in front of her?
Yes.
Okay. How big was this? If you can show me by hands of how big?
I like this, because it was in like a little store bag. So like it was in multiple store bags. I like this.
Like Walmart plastic bag?
Yeah, like plastic bags like that, yeah.
Okay.
Do you know what was in the bag? Did you look to see?
It was like all tied up, and I didn't see it. She was right there looking at me throwing it away, so I just threw it away.
Right there at the gas pumps?
Yes.
And how did y'all pay for gas there?
Cash.
Your mom paid?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you buy anything from the store?
Not from that room, no.
Did Dominique buy anything from that store?
No, I don't think she got out.
And just to clarify, Dominique was driving when y'all got to the store?
Yes.
Or your mom was driving?
She was driving.
Which one?
Dominique was driving. She
Okay.
was already driving.
Okay.
Just by holding it, could you tell what it was? Or if it was wood, if it was metal, or Did you tell
It
anything?
felt like wood. It
okay,
felt heavy. Believe probably metal.
okay,
So it had a low. When I say it had a low weight, it had a low weight on it.
okay. Have you ever handled a gun before?
No.
Okay. But you don't know what it was. You couldn't tell what it was
No, I
by the
couldn't
feel. Other than it was heavy
Mm-hmm.
and it was wrapped in plastic bags.
Plastic bags. Yeah.
Is there anything that you can think of that would she would wrap in a plastic bag like that and want you to throw it away?
No.
That would be like under the seat.
No. Like nothing I could think of.
All right. So y'all drive up to Decmecia Springs.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
Okay.
Do you, sorry.
No.
Do you remember your mom or Dominique talking on the phone at all, driving up to Decmecia Springs?
Yeah, they were on the phone, but I don't know who they were talking to. But they weren't like saying nothing out of the ordinary, just like casual conversations.
Whose phone were they on?
Dominique's phone at the time.
Okay. Did your mom use your phone at all driving up there?
She used my phone a few times, but I haven't heard her like talk to anyone.
Was she making a phone call? Was she texting?
I think she texted a few people.
Alright, go ahead.
And then on the way there, I'm trying to make sure I covered everything. Okay, yeah, after we left that gas station when she had me throw that away, as we were going to Decmecia Springs, we stopped at a rest area, and we all slept. Then after that, we, kept going up to Decmecia Springs. Now, we checked, I don't remember what time we got there, but we checked into a hotel in Decmecia Springs. And then that morning, we had early Sunday morning, we had went to McDonald's and got something to eat.
Did you go inside there or did you go through a drive-thru?
Drive-thru.
How close is that McDonald's to the hotel?
It's like right now we're rolling.
Okay. Do you remember what the hotel was? What color?
Sun something. I think it started with an S, and I believe it was orange. I think it was orange or tan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did the doors open out to the parking lot, or did they open up inside the hotel?
Like towards the parking lot. It was
Okay.
an inside.
Okay. Anything else that would help it stand out to us?
It's right across from a Walmart.
Okay. Did y'all go to that Walmart at all?
Yes, during the day I went to the Walmart. She had wanted me to get some oranges for her, and then I had got the boys some candy out of there. And then we had walked down the road to Taco Bell and got something to eat for lunch.
Okay.
And that was just you and the boys?
Yes, those were the boys.
Where was your mom and Dominique?
They were at the prison.
How long were they there?
They were there. Then they came back around 2:30 in the afternoon.
Do you know what time they went in the morning?
I want to say around 7.
Okay, the time changes there too, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So they were there for
Mhm.
a while.
Mhm.
Okay. All right.
They come back to the hotel?
Yeah, they came at sunset from the hotel. We had got our stuff to leave, but at the hotel, cause we got there that Sunday, so we had asked if we could check out around 2:30, and we just paid a little more.
Right.
Mm.
Now, how did y'all pay for that room?
That was cash.
Okay. Y'all have one room?
Yes.
Okay.
One room with 2 beds.
Okay. Remember the room number?
110, I think it was.
Okay.
I believe it's 110.
Did it have a key, like a card key, or did it have an actual key?
It had a key ring. It had an actual key.
Okay. All right.
So you all leave Defoniac Springs at
Like 2:30.
In the afternoon?
Yeah, in the afternoon. Like around 2:30. I probably left after 2:30, but it was in between 2:30 and 3.
And this is Sunday?
And this, yes, Sunday afternoon.
Okay. And where do you go?
And after that, we headed back on the road. We
Where y'all
stopped to
going?
a place. To Ocala.
to Ocala?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay, so when we went to, so we were on the way going back to Ocala, but before we actually made it to Ocala, we did stop and took, I think Burger King. Then got on the road some more, finally made it to Ocala. Now, she said we had to go to Ocala because she wanted to meet up with my Uncle Tony. But he wasn't there. Just my little cousin was there. His name is Little Tony. And she used my phone to call him when we were there. But she didn't talk around us, like she went outside. So Dominique was sitting in the living room. It was me, my brothers, and Tony, Little Tony in the room, in his room.
Mm-hmm.
And when I did come back out towards the living room, my mom was outside.
Okay. Does anything else happen there?
No, she tried waiting on him, but it was taking too long, so we left.
Okay. And so, where do y'all go next?
We went to Coco to drop off Dominique.
Okay.
Do you know what time you got there? Coco?
Probably 10.
10 at
I
night?
would say 10, yeah, 10 at night.
Okay.
Because when we left there, we went straight to Lakeland. We ended up in Lakeland, I think, after 12:30.
And you went to Kenny's house?
Yes, we went to my Uncle Kenny's house.
Did y'all stop anywhere from Cocoa to Lakeland?
No,
Y'all have to get gas or anything?
no. We go straight to his house.
Okay, so you get to Kenny's house,
Mm-hmm.
and what happens?
Soon as we get out, my mom wanted me to tell my Uncle Kenny to come in. So I told him, I said, I knocked on the door and waited for my auntie opened the door. My Uncle Kenny, when I saw him, he was on the couch. She looked like he was about to sleep. But I told him my mama wanted him. So he got up, he went out there to see what she wanted. They both walked back to the house. All they said was that they were going to be right back. They never did say where they were going.
Did your mom say why y'all had to go to Uncle Kenny's instead of going back home?
No, she never did say.
Okay.
She just stuck with the whole come back on Monday thing. Yes.
Had you been to Uncle Kenny's house before?
Not to that new house that we were at. They stayed with my Aunt Tinoy's son before they had that house. Because I think they just moved there last month.
How did you go? How to get there?
My mom told me they text her, asked for the address.
Okay. Did you put that in the GPS or something to get there?
Yes.
Okay. How long had it been? I mean, do you normally go see Uncle Kenny? Is this somewhat normal or?
Yeah, we see him. Every now and then we go by and see him. Last time we saw him though, they was living with her son. I believe it was her son Zeke they were living with. And that was the last time I saw them.
How long ago was that?
Months ago.
Have you been with your mom up to the prison before?
Yes.
And when do y'all normally go? Like
She had once a month.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how many times do you think you've been with them?
To go all the way, that was my second time, this time going up to Decmecia Springs. Because normally she'd just leave us in Ocala with my auntie or uncle.
Okay. And how long has she been going up there to visit this guy?
This past year, 2015, that past year.
So the whole year of 2015?
I want to say that, yeah. I think so.
Okay. So she's been up there at least 12 or 13 times.
Mm-hmm. And do you know if he or when he is supposed to get out?
I know sometime this year. I'm gonna say the beginning of this year, though.
Has your mom
Is
said
it
anything
the-
about that? About him getting out soon, or?
No, but I know I've heard her mention before, but not to, like, it wasn't to me. But I heard her mention, like, around the time frame he's supposed to get out. I want to say it's either, I think it's like April. I know sometime earlier this year.
Right. And one thing that you do when you get off of work is you call a prayer line.
Yes,
And who normally wants you to call?
my dad does.
Okay. And what are some of the things that he's asking for you to offer up prayers for or whatever?
Well, late at night like that, on the way home, he asked me to call about finances, like his financial, because he wanted to start a property preservation company. So he had me call the prayer line, to make sure everything goes good with that and that he be financially stable.
Sure.
Now, I call the prayer line in the morning time before I leave. But he asked me to call about my mom being, faithful and that she loves him and be happy with him. And
For them to get married and
yeah,
stuff?
yeah, for them to get married.
Has he been trying to get her to marry him?
Yes.
For how long?
The question has been made, came up recently, like a few recent times before. She will either say she don't know or no. And I've heard that.
Why? Has she ever
Yeah.
told you about why she wouldn't want to marry him or anything?
No.
Because they do have, now you're not
Mhm.
Tomorreo's daughter, but he has raised you like his own
Yes,
since you were 6.
yes, since I was 6.
But Ambitious and Tomorreio Jr.
Mm-hmm.
are basically,
They're his
they're his
They're
children
his children.
along with Star, your mother.
Yes.
Okay. Now that's something that your dad has called or asked you to offer up some prayers for that in
Yes.
terms of mom maybe being unfaithful,
Mm-hmm.
loving him, wanting to marry him.
respecting him.
Yes. Yeah, that too. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you get to Uncle Kenny's house.
Mm-hmm.
You tell him, hey, mom wants to talk to you.
Yes.
They say, hey, we're going to come back in a few minutes. We'll be gone.
Yeah.
And what do you do at that point?
I was on the couch. It was me, my brother, Ambitious and Tomorreio, my Interrogation. So we were all on the couch.
Mm-hmm.
And we were all like dozing off on the couch. I know I was.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what time they got back, but I did hear them come back. But I didn't really wake up enough to ask questions where they went. So I just stayed asleep, went back to sleep.
Okay.
Did you see them leave?
Yeah, I saw them leave.
You saw him get in the car with your mom and her drive away?
I didn't. I only saw them out the door. I didn't go back outside to see them leaving.
Did she say, we're leaving, we'll be back in a little bit, or
Yes,
did
she
you hear
just
the
said-
car start?
Yes.
Did you know where they were going?
No.
Okay. Did they tell you where they went?
No.
Okay. So they get back. You're kind of in and out of sleep.
Mm-hmm.
You wake up the next morning.
Yes.
Okay. Tell me what happens then.
Okay. The next morning, she got up to get ready for work to go to work because she has to be to work early that
She
morning.
meaning your mom.
Yeah, my mom.
Okay.
But before she left, I asked for the house key because I needed to get one of my books for school.
Mm-hmm.
And she had wanted me to ask my uncle if he could take the boys to school and drop me off by the house. But when I asked my uncle that, he told me that the car would run high and he wasn't sure that I was going to make it all the way to her head.
Mm-hmm.
So I asked him, could he take us to the bus terminal? And he said yes. So he took us to the bus terminal.
Okay. Now, did your mom tell you something when she gave you the key?
Oh yes. When she gave me the key, she said he gone. But I didn't know, what she meant by that.
How did she say it? Kind of walk me through that.
She was just saying, she just gave me the key and she was like, he's gone. And I was wondering what she meant by that, but she was too busy trying to hurry up and leave.
Okay.
So I didn't really get
What did she mean by that, or did you understand at the time?
No, I didn't understand what she meant by that. Now, when we got to the bus terminal, we missed the first bus, the first early bus to go.
Mhm.
So we had, and plus I had to find some change to pay for Tomorreio to get on the bus.
Okay.
So I had walked to the Wells Fargo and withdrew $20 off my card and went to a diner across the street from Wells Fargo and just bought them something to eat.
Mhm.
So they can have something to eat, before they went to school, and just use the change for him to get on the bus. So when we got back, we sat at the terminal probably like an hour before the next bus came. So we were there the whole time. They were just sitting and eating. We left the terminal. We got to Winter Haven terminal, I believe. I think it was like 10. Let me say 10, 15.
Okay.
After that, we waited for us to get on the bus that goes by the area by their school. Now, the bus, I would still have had to walk a distance to the school with them. But since we all at that time, we missed check-in time for them. Right. So I just went ahead and went to the house because the bus also goes by where I live. So we get off at the bus stop. We had to walk some from that bus stop to our house. Mm-hmm. So we walked to the house. When I got to the house, I had the key, unlocked the front door. As soon as I came in, I smelled the foul smell. Went in the house. We all said, "Hey, Dad." We didn't hear anything. Went to the room door. We said, "Hey, Dad. Hey, Dad." Still he still didn't respond to us, nor did he move.
Did you see your dad?
He was in the bed on his stomach.
In their bedroom?
Yes, in my mom in that room. He was in their bed on his stomach.
Was he covered up or?
Yeah, he was wrapped up and covered. And since he didn't respond, I just immediately called 911. Now, when the operator got on the line, she wanted me to perform CPR. But I told her I couldn't perform CPR, so she asked me if there was a neighbor. But as I was walking, I had already saw a neighbor outside, so I went to him and asked him if he could perform CPR. But I gave him my phone where he could speak with the operator. So he walked back to my house, and we went in the room. He had went over to my dad. He touched him. He said that my dad was cold, and when he tried to put his arm underneath him, he said he was stiff. He told the operator that he was stiff.
So, how did you know your dad was dead?
When me and my brothers kept, saying Dad, and because it doesn't take much for him to respond. And normally he'd be up around that time anyway. So it didn't take much for him it wouldn't have taken much for him to respond. So when I seen he wasn't responding or he didn't move, that's when I called him up.
And you felt like something was wrong?
Yes.
Does your dad normally sleep with covers on, or do you know?
Yes.
He does normally sleep with covers on.
Mm-hmm.
I want to back up just real quick for a minute. When your mom picks you up Thursday night from work, do you call the prayer line while you're driving home?
Yes.
Okay. You make one call, several calls?
It's several.
Okay. And then once you got home, you didn't call the prayer line anymore?
Yeah.
Okay. Now back to Monday.
Mm-hmm.
When, after you call 911 and you're off the phone with them, who do you call next?
My mom.
How did you call her?
I called her job.
The actual work number or her cell phone?
Excuse me, her work number.
And tell me about that conversation.
When I called there, I asked to speak to Sergeant Trouble. They located her for me. She got on the phone. I told her I just found out dead in the bed. All she said was, "Okay, I'm on my way."
Did she ask you any questions about it?
No.
She,
Sound surprised?
She know. She didn't, I didn't hear no
She upset?
surprising. No, she didn't sound upset either.
Okay.
she just said, okay, I'll be right there.
Yeah.
It wasn't like, oh my God, what happened? Oh,
No, none of that.
and then she gets to the house.
Mhm.
And at this point, when she gets there, deputies are already there.
Yes.
And you sit in the car with her while deputies are starting their investigation. Is that right?
Yes. But before we went in the car, since she got there, she got out. She was crying, trying to go in the house, but deputies told her she couldn't go in the house. Telling her that she didn't really see.
Did she ever ask you what happened?
But she just asked me where did I find them when we were in the car. And that was it. And then she just asked the boys were they okay.
Did she ask you if you were okay?
No.
Did she have a conversation with y'all about some things that she wanted y'all to say or not say?
Just about how we were gone for the weekend and just to come back on Monday.
Okay. How about the prison stuff?
Yeah, she tells not to mention anything about that.
And is that part of the reason why you didn't mention that stuff before?
Correct.
It's because she asked you not to.
Yes.
Did you know why she didn't want you to say those things?
No.
Did y'all have that conversation pretty quick once you got there?
She had asked us like soon as, cause like she was crying. She didn't even continue to cry that long in the car. So to me, I was wondering like why she stopped crying so quickly.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's when she had asked me that question, and then told us.
And how long was that after she got there?
Maybe 5 to 10 minutes.
Is there anything else that you can think of that we may not have covered?
No, but one day my grandfather called me and he told me he talked to my Uncle Tony. But he said that when my mom was talking to my Uncle Tony told my grandfather that she sounded panicky.
Who's your grandfather?
The one in South Carolina, Dale Boston.
And this is what your grandfather was telling you?
Yes.
Did he say when you talked to, or when he talked to your mother, when the conversation was that she sounded panicky?
Mm-mm. He didn't. No, I think it was when we were supposed to meet him Sunday on the way going back home, to Lakeland.
Did she ever tell you why she wanted to see your Uncle Tony?
No, she just said, I need to meet up with your uncle. We're going to go by his house. That's what she said.
The morning, Monday morning when you woke up at Uncle Kenny's and he was supposed to take you out of school. He couldn't take you because he said he didn't think his car would make it.
Yes.
And he took you to the bus terminal.
Mm-hmm.
Was there any car issues going to the bus terminal?
None.
No. Does your mom normally talk to Uncle Tony quite a bit, or
Yeah.
is she close to him?
Like, they have their little off and ons with each other, but they do talk frequently.
Would it be unusual for you all were gone for 4 days? Is it unusual for your dad not to contact you and text you?
Yes. But I know his phone, he didn't have any minutes on his phone though.
How do you know he didn't have any minutes?
Because earlier that week, it was time for him to get another phone card, but he never did. Because either I'll buy it or my mom will buy it.
If he wouldn't use that phone to text y'all or talk to you, would he use another phone?
No, not from. It would just be the number that he always texts me from was like a 2 or 8 number. No, he did have a phone before that one, the 617 number, but he gave that phone to his mom.
And how many days would he normally go without having his phone redone?
Because his phone card is due around the time either I get paid or my mom gets paid.
Okay.
So either one of us will have a phone card.
And how much is that phone call?
I believe 45 for the next year.
And they just, y'all didn't re-up it yet? Okay. Can you give us one more? We'll be right back.
Okay.
Thank you for those couple minutes. All right. Anything else that you can think of that we haven't talked about or you think might be important?
That's all I have.
Finally, police have all the information they need. Detectives question Kenny, drilling down on the information Tansey gave them.
Thank you. All right, bud. Let me get a tape statement from you, okay? Just kind of cover everything. All right. This is Detective Mason with the Polk County Sheriff's Office. Interview is being taken at the Sheriff's Office, Operation Center in Winter Haven, Florida. Reference case number 2016-8131. The date is 3/3/2016 at approximately 03:31 hours. Present for the interview is myself, Detective Clark, and Katie Stacy. Katie, can you please raise your right hand? Thank you for raising your right hand, sir. You swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
All right. And for the record, can you say say your first and last name?
Kenneth Joe Stacy,
Okay, and what's your date of birth, sir?
5760,
Okay, and where do you live?
Lakeland, Florida.
And what street do you live in? Lakeland?
Just moved to Tijuana Street.
And do you have a phone number or anything?
I've got it for sale, but I don't know the number.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, so we've been talking to you a little while off tape and stuff. Just going through the stuff, so we like to cover all those things that we've been. Okay. You've got a sister, half sister. What's her name?
Shanita Tribbles Starch.
Tribbles. Okay. And she came over to your house Sunday night, a while back. Right?
Yes.
Okay. After midnight or so.
Yes.
Right. It was late.
Yes.
Were you already asleep at that time?
Well, I was laying down.
Okay. All right. Now, in terms of Star, how often would you talk to her on the phone?
Not too much.
What's not too much?
Maybe a year.
Okay.
We didn't.
It's been a year since you would talk to her on the phone. Okay. How about in person? When was the last time you think you saw her in person?
was 6 months.
About 6 months? Okay. And so all of a sudden she shows up at your house.
Yes.
Did you know they were coming over?
No.
Okay. So they pretty much come over unannounced in the middle of the night.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I mean, when was the last time she came over with the kids or anything like that?
It's been a while.
Years?
Years. It's about, say about a year.
Okay, about a year. Okay. All right. So let's start. She shows up at the house. Where are you in the house?
I was laying on the sofa.
Okay. And just kind of baby steps, take me through everything.
Okay. I was laying on my sofa looking at TV.
Mm-hmm.
And I knock at the door.
Okay. Who's at the door?
Star.
Okay.
And she had the kids with her.
Okay.
And she said she wanted me to take a ride with her.
Okay.
And
Go ahead.
and she, one of the kids got some bags out the trunk.
Okay. Now, how many bags are they getting?
I think about 10.
Okay. Could have been more.
It probably was.
Was it a lot of stuff?
Small tennis shoes.
Okay.
When they were removing the bags from the trunk, did you inquire why they were removing so much stuff and putting in your house?
I didn't.
You didn't ask them, why are you bringing all that stuff into my house?
Oh, yeah, I asked her that. And she just said she had to move something.
She had to move something?
Yeah, but she didn't say what it was.
Did the kid say anything about removing all the stuff from the trunk?
No.
Did you ask the kid? Did the kid say why they were moving the stuff? Did they tell them that their mom was
No.
telling them to move the stuff or get the stuff out of the
She
car?
just said Mama told him to get the stuff out.
Okay, that's what they told you.
Yeah.
And Star said she needed to move something?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. And about, I mean, how much stuff are we talking? I mean, did you see in the trunk? Was it almost empty by the time they were done?
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
She said she wanted you to take a ride with her. Then they moved the stuff out. Did she say why she wanted you to take a ride with her?
No, she didn't say what. She didn't say why. And I didn't even know that.
Did she say where you guys were going to be going?
No. She just said, come ride with me.
So she didn't make any indication other than the fact she said she's got to move something.
Yeah.
All right. So you drive over to her house, or you're driving. How do you know that you're going to her house? Or do you know?
I didn't know we were going to her house.
Okay, so what are y'all talking about?
We were talking about my son.
Okay,
He just moved in a new house.
okay. All right,
And I was cracking the head
okay. So where do y'all go?
to her house.
All right. What happens when you get to her house?
She pulled up in the driveway
Mm-hmm.
and she let up the garage door
Mhm.
and backed in the garage. And then she told me, she said, come on in.
Okay. Did she shut the garage door?
Yeah, she shut it.
Okay, so she pulls up, she opens the garage door, she backs in and shuts the garage door. Okay. And then what did she say then at that point?
She said, come on in.
Okay.
So I got out and went in the house. And then she told me, she said, he's in that room. She pointed at the room. So I probably was asleep or whatever. So I went over and I looked in the room. There was a lot of blankets on the bed. And she went into this other room
Mm-hmm.
for about 2 or 3 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And then she come back and said that he was dead. I said, what?
Mm-hmm.
And then I told her, I said, well, you need to call the police or an ambulance or something.
Mm-hmm.
She said, they're going to be asking me all these questions. I said, well, that's the job to ask you all the questions. You somebody's dead and you need to do something about it. I don't know why you called me.
Mm-hmm.
There ain't nothing I can do about it.
Right.
So, yeah, we stood up there for a little while.
Right. Did you ask her what happened?
No, I didn't.
Did she
I was
tell
on
you?
a daze.
Did she tell you that she killed him?
Yeah.
Okay. How did that come about?
She just said that he was jumping on her.
Mm-hmm.
And she got tired of it. She said she shot him, but I ain't see no blood or nothing. She went clean up after us.
Okay. Did she ask you to help her get rid of the body?
Yeah. And I told her
Tell me about that. How did she come at you with that?
Help me move the body. I told her, I said, no, I'm not getting involved in that stuff.
Okay. How long do you say that y'all were at the house?
About an hour.
Okay.
About an hour.
Could have been shorter.
Could have been.
Okay. Because you say you were kind of in the day.
Yeah.
So
I was shocked to see what I see.
right.
But I think we did about an hour.
Okay. Now you leave, right? Y'all get into the house. Does she take anything away from the house?
No.
Did you take anything away from
No.
the house? When y'all were going over there, did she say that she was going to get any clothes? Did she say she was going to pick up anything?
No.
Okay. All right. Do y'all have any more conversation in the house about, what are you gonna do? But you did tell her that she needed to call the police or whatever.
Yeah, I told her that. That was what I always said. And then I told her that you come on, take me back home.
Okay.
If I don't want to get involved in this kind of stuff.
Okay, and then y'all left?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Did y'all have any conversation on the way back home?
No. Quiet.
Let me ask you a question. On the way over there to her house from your house, did y'all stop anywhere?
No.
Did y'all stop anywhere when you left?
No.
Did anyone else go with you guys?
No.
So it's just you and her?
Just me and her.
Okay. Did you have your cell phone with you?
No.
And
It was on charge.
And did you see her with the cell phone or make any calls?
I think I saw her with it, but she didn't make no call.
What did it look like?
Sort of square, long,
What color was it?
black, I think.
Okay. All right. Did y'all have any conversation on the way back to your house on what happened or anything like that?
No.
So you had
I was just kept asking her why she came and got me instead of calling y'all.
what did she say?
She said, you ain't gonna do no asking y'all different questions. I said, well, that's what they job,
Right.
And that was the end of the conversation.
Did you ask her why she picked you
No.
to help move the body or anything like that?
No, I guess because I'm her brother.
Yeah.
And I supposed to jump in there and help her, but I said,
That ain't you, right?
no, sir.
Okay. All right. So make it back to the house. Do you tell anybody about what you've just seen
I
or?
told my wife,
Okay.
and she was kind of shocked.
Right. Okay. Did y'all talk any further about that?
No.
So what, y'all wake up the next morning, Star's still there,
No,
the
she
kids
was
are
gone.
there?
She was gone.
Okay,
She went to work.
okay,
And oldest girl, D, she told me to take her to the bus station.
okay,
And then they were gonna catch the bus, go to school.
okay,
So that's what I did. I carried her to the bus station. She got out.
right.
Well, they got out. And they went on up to the terminal.
Did they ask you to take them all the way to school?
No,
And you said that the car couldn't make it?
no. I don't remember her saying that. Yes, she did. And I told her that my car running hot. And
Okay,
I didn't want to get out there on the road with it.
but you could take her to the
I
bus
just take it,
station?
yeah.
Okay, so she did ask you if you could take them to
Yeah.
school and you said no? Okay.
So who all stayed at your house that night?
Just her and the kids.
When you say her, Star,
Star and the kids.
her 3 kids,
Yeah.
and
And me and my
you and
wife.
your wife. Had Star and her kids ever spent the night at your house before? Had they ever asked to spend the night at your house before? This is the first time in their whole lives that they've ever stayed at your house.
Mm-hmm.
So this is after they've showed up unannounced. She's taking you over to her house, and you saw what you saw, and y'all talked about what you talked about. And that's the first time she's ever stayed at your house.
Yeah. That I do remember.
So would you say it's a fair statement to say it's abnormal for her to show up unannounced
Yeah.
or stay at your house?
Or take you to see a dead body
Yeah.
that she killed
Or unload tons and tons of clothes into your house?
Yeah.
to make room for something?
That's unusual for her to do all that.
And she said she wanted to move something, that's why she's getting all the stuff out?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because at first I thought my son probably had something to give because she asked did I know where he stayed. And I told her no, I ain't never been to his house yet because he just moved.
Mhm.
And then the next thing I knew, we put it up in her drive.
Okay. All right, give us 1 second, okay? We'll be right back. All right, Kitty. Is there anything else that we haven't covered with you that you think, sorry about that we might need to know, or anything like that, or anything that we didn't cover that you need to add that might help us with this?
No, I answered the best I could.
Yes, sir. Is this interview true and correct to the best of your knowledge?
Yes.
Has anybody threatened you today to give us this information?
No.
Have you provided this information freely and voluntarily?
No.
Okay. All right. All right. Well, this concludes the interview at 03/03/2016 at approximately 3:45 hours.
Star Tribble was charged with accessory after the fact of capital felony and giving false statement in capital felony investigation. Other charges, including homicide, were later added. Prosecutors offer up how they believe the murder unfolded. The whole family had been home that day. While Damecia took a shower, Tribble had entered the bedroom and shot Tomorreio. She ushered the kids out, telling them it was time to go. A couple of days later, Tribble had returned with Kenny, trying to get him to move the body. He refused. Tribble then gave Damecia the house keys, knowing that she would find Tomorreio's body. At trial, Tribble was convicted of first-degree murder, as well as tampering with a witness for trying to influence her daughter Damecia, and 2 counts of tampering with evidence. She was sentenced to life in prison.